What's up, you guys? I'm sorry I've been late, but I was doing some stuff. So, yeah, I was trying to pulverize brick so I can make some red brick dust and kind of took my time. What the hell? I had a coconut flake in my titties. Yeah. Like, that's coconut flakes in my tits. The fuck? Y'all. All right. We're doing the toxic confessions, y'all. Toxic confessions from your partners or person that is on your mind. Let's take a look at what's going on.
I mean, their looks are just toxic.
What? Let's start out with Aries. This girl funny as hell.
Oh, wait.
Oh, by the way, you guys, if you're interested in getting any questions answered, obviously, we could do that during the live, but you would have to cash out, and it will be done at the end of the readings, y'all. Just so you know. All right. I actually put it on here so y'all are not trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Just give me one split second.
Mom.
Yeah, babe.
Should I make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
If you want to.
I've been eating peanut butter so much lately, and I'm just like, are you on mute?
No.
Oh, okay. and I'm just like, I really want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And tell me about today, guess what I dreamed about? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
But you are crazy.
I think that's my sign. I think the spirits are giving me a sign to eat it. Or to make myself one.
Yo, this girl. Ain't no spirit about to give you no sign to eat no peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That has nothing to do with astrology. All right. Yo, shit. Giovanna, you took my phone, right, babe?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I was trying to figure out what my cell phone was at.
Do you want it?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna start off with Aries. I'm just trying to figure out what cards are gonna call my energy, but
I mean, it's
apparently it's just anybody today, huh?
It's long enough.
It's okay. You do what you want.
Take your phone off of do not save. I mean,
do not disturb.
No battery saver.
Oh yeah, I do it because sometimes I fall asleep and I don't charge my cell phone.
I do that too.
I don't know why.
I gotta stop doing that. School's coming up. Can't be having a dead phone.
All right, we trying to do Aries right now, y'all. Let's go. All right, spirits. What toxic confessions does Aries lover or the person on Aries' mind want to say to Aries? Really, the person on your mind, right?
Mom, what month is it?
What month is it?
Is it the 7th? Is it the 7th month?
Tomorrow it'll be September 1st, girl.
Isn't that the 8th?
What?
Isn't that the 8th month?
Yeah, we're on the 8th month. Your wife.
All right. So this...
Oh yeah, panini will be straight with some basil.
I was brutally.
Mortadela.
I tried some basil with the little container, just plain bread, not even toasted. And it
person on Aries' mind, what do they want to say? You gotta get some mozzarella.
We don't have any mozzarella.
All right, this is a person that's lazy. They basically sleep on you. This is the person that holds back. All right. Some of y'all are dealing with someone that sleeps on you. I always end up comparing them to you. So you've got an energy that compares you to other connections or people that they deal with. Okay. I've been getting my karma. Well. Funny as it may be, their first card is the Judgment, which is karma. Okay. Someone is actually, in fact, going through something. All right. Getting some type of karma over an energy. Okay. This person is trying to go with their intuition, though, when it comes to you. It seems as if a lot of y'all could be acting hostile or defensive towards this energy. Really? The way all these cards just hit the ground, though. Be for real. What's going on here, spirits, with this energy? They seem to be trying to manifest you in. This is a person that is very stressed out by some type of interaction or something that ended between the two of you. They are generally like feeling like, well, if I go to Aries, Aries is not going to accept me. They're going through some karma, by the way. So they're waiting. They don't want to come to you because they feel like you're going to reject them, but they're waiting for you. Why is that? Why are they not making up? What did they do, first of all? What's going on here? They will come and see. If I bring this offer to Aries, they're gonna reject it. You see what I'm saying? What I just literally told y'all. Isn't that crazy? You're welcome, Amanda. Isn't that really crazy? Like, this person is stressed by that. Like, they don't want to be rejected, but they're waiting. So, like, it's kind of like, I mean, overall, if you wanted this energy, you could obviously, like, do it yourself, like approach them yourself and go for your person. But this person has a fear that, if you know what I'm saying, if they went to you, that you would reject it. So they want you to do it. All right. This is a person that could have been talking to other people, was in some type of love bombing energy, and where they would come in and tell you things, beautiful things to keep you kind of like, stuck and stuff. All right. They barely put in some type of work in the connection. So they were kind of holding back on something that is interesting here, is that they were holding back on something that they actually perceive as their 10 of cups. So this is not a person that doesn't like know that they can build with you. They do. Okay. I want you to know that, right? It's simply that whomever this is, like, I like to explain this to people because a lot of people don't understand this, right? So even though you choose to have your journey with your person, some of us were running in life, you know what I'm saying, to achieve certain things, and others of us were just walking, right? And so, like, this is a person that is walking versus you're running. And they may take longer to analyze things or to put action in, because this is a person that, they are not in a rush for something. You, on the other hand, do appear to be in a rush to do something. So understand that people move at different phases of life, right? I have a family member that they take everything like with a grain of salt. Like, they don't move at all with any fast pace. The things that they do, they literally go, oh, well, if that was supposed to be this, then it's like they try to like clean one thing with another. If this was supposed to happen, then that wouldn't happen. Yeah, no, because you took so long, right? They don't see missed opportunities like other people do. They look at them as kind of like, oh, well, that missed opportunity was because it wasn't really meant to be. So there are people, that move slow as hell, and others that are more in a fast pace because time, right? Like, a lot of connections nowadays, there's people that are time wasters, right? People that move at a very slow pace because they just don't care. They feel like whatever's gonna be theirs will eventually come. It doesn't matter where they are in life. And then there's others of us that are like, well, bitch, I've been dating you for 16, 20 years. You should have did right by me 15 years ago. That's disgusting. So like I said, we're all in like different phases of life. How does Aries feel for this energy right now, please, spirits? You're heartbroken, the 3 of Swords. You feel like you're in some cycles, okay, with this person, but you want something to be over with. You're kind of sitting here and like, I want this karmic cycle to be over with. I want to close this chapter. I want to move on. Because whomever you're dealing with, not only did they sleep on you, but, there was third party action here. And so there's an energy of like you focusing on this pain right now and wanting something to be done and over with. Okay. So we're going to do a quick you against everybody real quick. And then we're moving on. All right. Where the fuck did you find that?
I was looking for bread because our Italian bread had a little, like one of the breads had a little mold spot on it, so I just pulled it. And then when I looked, I was like, what is that thing? It was bread.
Okay. All right. So for those of y'all dealing with another Aries like yourself, we're just going to do a 3-card pull.
You should do tarot outside. It's really something.
I should do tarot outside? Yeah, you think I'm going to carry this big-ass computer and this big-ass table and go sit on my porch? Hell no.
I mean, you got a phone.
You got a phone. I will have to stop this. They won't want that.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with another Aries, they're too focused on themselves. They're actually worried about their finances and elevation at this present time. So I don't see them really too concerned with a connection. They're just trying to worry about stabilizing themselves. If you're dealing with a Taurus, yikes. Maybe Taurus don't want to talk today. Taurus will come back around. Yeah. Taurus will come back around trying to revive something. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They want to, have another chance with the death card. They want to regenerate this bullshit. All right. Transform the connection. Geminis. Lord. What the hell is going on here? All right. So Gemini with Aries. Gemini is focused on their money. They are kind of like thinking about something that happened between the two of y'all that caused them some type of heartbreak. So it's kind of like they're focusing on Pentacles because they are heartbroken. But I do see them at some point. I'm just not sure when they will do it. I do see them coming towards you at some point. However, I can't give you a timeline because that's going to be different for everybody. But I do see them eventually coming. Cancer. Cancer. How does Cancer feel for Aries? You guys need to pick up these Nikes off the floor. Cancer is focusing on their elevation. Cancer wants to offer you something. But Cancer appears to be very verbally abusive towards y'all, emotionally as well. It's because y'all got some type of third party interference. So Cancer is mistreating you because there's another person in the picture. Leo. Leos. The fuck? Leo's waiting. They're trying to figure out whether they should invest in this. They're kind of looking at their future. There's a lot of like, I'm not sure. They're kind of flaky. I'm not sure whether I should invest in this or whether I should move on. Let me pull one more. Yeah, see them? Boom, I told you. Repeated itself again. Yeah, they're at a crossroads. Virgo. Y'all, I have to take the Moldavite earrings off. You should have me hostile as F. I was like, damn. I gotta take these off. I had them on for 2 months and I was fine, and then I took them off, and that shouldn't have been what I did because somebody came to my house telling me about some situation. I think they spewed negative energy into my house, and the earrings picked them up, and I was all of a sudden acting mad like they was, and I'm like, wait, hold up. Like, this would have been me at 15 years old, but this ain't me at this age. Shit, what the hell? So I took them shits right off. That's why I'm going earrings on. Virgo doesn't trust you. Virgo is practicing self-love at this present time. They do have a lot of love for you and stuff like that, and they want to heal things. However, Virgo's kind of like, I don't know. Can I trust you? Also, Virgo kind of like feels like there's someone else in their past. And this is not every Virgo, but the one I'm picking up on, there's like a specific Virgo. And the reason I'm telling you it's not every Virgo, because they said it's not every one of y'all. Y'all know I'd say how it comes, right? There is a couple of Virgos that are dealing with Aries that are basically like looking at an ex and thinking that that's a better fit for them than you guys are. So, yeah. Let's go to Libra. 3 only, please. Oh, shit. There's a third party here between you and the Libra. Libra does still have feelings for you, but there's some type of third party situation here. Somebody also wants to be single. They're in some type of narcissistic energy. Scorpio. Let's Scorpio. ¿Qué es eso? What is that? Oh, shit. You could be dealing with a Scorpio that's verbally abusive. Okay. They express interest, but then there's some type of conflict, some type of issues that y'all be having and shit like that. Some of y'all, it's like you feel like they try to like break you down. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, they like hostile towards you. I don't like that. You're needing to and this is not even something that's on the cards, but you're needing to like obviously move away from that, right? Like if someone's mistreating you, like why the fuck would you want to entertain that, right? I'm just saying. And I don't care what sign it is. If anybody is mistreating anybody or like making you like feel down, like breaking you down, it doesn't matter what sign you are, like you should really move away from that. That's really, really bad. That is literally like very toxic as well. Like people, no matter what the situation is, people should work at, being better and healing whatever they have going on. And if you can't treat me correctly, or if you're like causing problems so that you could be abusive towards me, then that's just keys for me right then and there, right? They are using their intuition when it comes to you though, okay? But they just some of y'all are dealing with like a Scorpio that's mean as fuck. I wouldn't entertain that. Just saying. They feel like this shit, like you both are not being good to each other because you're showing up as hostile. So there you go. Scorpio. Sagittarius. What the fuck? Sagittarius is holding on to you like white on rice. Very possessive. Okay? You will receive communication from this bitch. Capricorn. Capricorn thinks you're a player. They do have love for you though, but they feel like you're trying to like keep them stuck. So Capricorn's like, I do care about you, but I know you out here tricking, that type of stuff. They don't trust you. So if you're not out here tricking, you better you better fix that. Aquarius. Aquarius is looking at you like a player, but they are going to offer you love. Damn, this Aquarius be in love with you. Look at them. Showing up as the Queen of Cups. Hey, let's start this fiery new beginning. But they kind of look at you as like a player, someone that's a little unstable emotionally. Pisces. Damn. It's crazy because if you're dealing with a Pisces, like some of y'all are dealing with a Pisces that got a whole entire family. Should I mind telling you that? Yeah. They have like a whole fucking family. They have like a whole entire family. Kids, marriage, whatever the fuck that is. Based on your guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on everybody's situation, this bitch is involved. Okay. For some of y'all, they married. And so they are sitting here kind of like in between you and a family that they have, which is crazy. It appears as if the Pisces is in and out. They love bomb you, but they don't stick around. It's because they got a whole situationship going on. Well, technically, it's a relationship, not a situationship, but it doesn't really matter. They still got something. Okay, so there you go. This is kind of scary. Because if you're dealing with a Pisces, you are not the main house. And I know that kind of sucks, but damn, that sucks. We're moving on to Taurus. Taurus. All right, what do we need to know? What is the cosmic confession for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Could be dealing with a Cancer that is rejecting you or acting as if they don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? Or somebody with that placement. I see you looking towards your future, Taurus. Okay? You're dealing with a player energy. Somebody that's in and out, inconsistent, but however, you're walking away from it. Okay, you're walking away. You're like, I want something better. I want a person that is consistent, and you seem to be inconsistent. You seem to be either too busy to deal with me or running around town tricking, pretty much. This person showing up as a player in the tarot. So there you go. Have fun with that. All right. And I see you turning your back towards that. All right. I also see you like kind of like, you know, in some type of victim mentality, kind of like feeling like, okay, well, you know, this person has caused me hurt. This person only hurts me. You're sitting here like the wounded warrior. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign that likes to start fights. Didn't I say a Cancer or a bitch with Cancer in their chart? This person can have Cancer in their chart. Look how they show up as a water energy. I picked that shit up from the cards before it even came out. So some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer. Oh, you guys, I've been trying to, you know, hustle and do some red brick dust. Let me move this shit from here. Get my red brick dust. I gotta put it on the floor before it falls all over my damn couch, man. All right. Anything else we need to know? There's a lot of problems, a lot of like, you know, back and forth, hostilities with the Five of Wands. There's fights here with this energy. And I kind of see you like choosing like the exit door, right? Just choosing to like move away to something more peaceful. You don't trust them. They move in some type of sneaky ways with you with the Seven of Swords, and they cause you heartbreak. What's this person out here doing, though? What is a person that Taurus is dealing with doing besides being in and out? Ooh, they mean. They be like really high and cold and they say mean things to you. Oh, nah. Bye. Oh, shit. They could be really verbally abusive in the connection. Oh, hell nah. Nope. They mistreat you. This is a person that's not nice. Shit. You notice that they're very wishy-washy when it comes to you as well. Oh, God, Lord in heaven. What the hell was crawling on me? I just felt something crawling on me and there's nothing on me. Yo. They could be verbally like disrespectful. Yeah. This is a person that is trying to act as if they are trying to get over the connection. Like, oh, I want to be single. I want to do me. But it's like they mistreat you. I don't know why they're doing it, though. I don't know why they're acting like that. Whomever this is kind of questions whether they shouldn't invest in you. They tend to spend a lot of their time in hermit mode, thinking of the disappointment that they have with the connection. So this is a person that's not happy here anymore. And they're doing weird shit. Causing problems, causing disharmony. For some of y'all, there could be somebody else that's causing them to act this way. You know, yeah. Fuck, man. Could be someone they have children with, or like somebody's pregnant and you don't know about it, that type of stuff. This is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does this toxic person that Taurus is dealing with want to say? I want what I cannot have. Well, Jesus Christ. You make me want to change, so they know they're doing stuff that's wrong. Huh. I miss the way you made me feel. Didn't I tell you they think about you? But they think in disappointment, kind of like, damn, things were this way, but now they're this way. But why is it that they're showing up as someone that's very emotionally abusive, even verbally? Let me take another one out. Ugh. Ew. Here y'all got this weird card. Obsessed creep. Watches your socials, stalks you, keeps your photos, creeps people into your life. Jealous and can't move on. So that could be the reason why they're doing weird shit. Ew, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. So let's see you against the rest of the crew. Lord in heaven. You know, one day I will sit here and I will actually have a full entire reading that will be like amazing. It will be probably too perfect for everybody that's watching, to be honest. All right, so this is Taurus dealing with like all the signs. All right, this is Taurus dealing with Aries. What does Aries think about Taurus? It's so nice outside. Why don't you guys go play? Get off your devices, please. Come on now. You guys got school soon in like 2 days. All right. How does Aries feel? Aries is focusing on themselves. They do seem at a crossroads with you. They have things that they want to say to get off their chest. Are these things nice? Hell no. But I don't know what y'all did to them, so I can't talk shit. Okay. They also seem to be at a crossroads between you and another connection that they have. Dang, you got two queens back to back. And them being at a crossroads. Okay, so yeah, you want a third party with Aries. Yep. Well, if you're dealing with a Taurus like yourself, what does Taurus feel for Taurus? Jesus Christ. They're waiting. Okay, they're waiting for some type of communication. They do see you as someone they want to grow with. Okay, those of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, way too focused on their money. They will come towards you though. You know, Gemini got some type of hostility going on with them. I don't know why, but they're gonna come towards you with some type of hostile energy. They are very focused on their money though. So that means you would take second seating in their life, obviously, because they're so focused on money. Yeah. So they could be holding back or be acting emotionally unavailable. The Gemini. It's because they got money that they focusing on right now. Like I'm seeing them showing up in money. All right, so Cancer. Those of y'all don't know what a Cancer. Of course, they know a Cancer. Cancer wants to have sex with you. Cancer's a wishy-washy ass bitch, though. They give to two. Whatever that is, they're giving to two. Yeah, and that's what's causing a tower moment between you and them in a connection because they're giving to two. Run! Leo, dealing with Taurus. Dang, y'all ain't even talking. Oh, shit. So Leo kind of like, they're like in this, I think I know it all energy. They kind of are not very intuitive right now. Okay, they do think though that they know it all, so they're choosing to be like, you know, a little toxic, right? They're vibrating low and they're choosing to be a little toxic, and they're not talking to you. They could be ghosting you, like I said, choosing to be toxic. Okay. Naysayers, they're gonna be in and out there's something with their spirituality that is very off. Maybe they need to, like, go and let me shut up. What I was gonna say. My opinion don't mean a damn thing. Just know Leo out here not doing things correctly. They may need some meditation, some cleansing, some balancing, because if your spirituality is upside down, bitch, something wrong with you. All right, I'm just letting you know that. And that can easily be fixed, but not everybody knows how to do it. Like when you see I be cussing over here, I'll be going over there and cleansing myself. All right, let's go to the next sign, which is Virgo. Virgo. Virgo with Taurus. How does Virgo feel for Taurus? They hot and cold, the Virgo. Oh, snappers. Hold up. So you will receive some type of communication from the Virgo, but there's some type of third party thing going on here. They also have gone through some type of karma, and that's why they're communicating with you. But yeah, there's some type of third party interference, whether it's on your side or theirs, with the Virgo. All right. Why do you guys will need some type of strength to deal with the Virgo? They're gonna be a little bit resistant. Jesus Christ. Libras. Libra is acting cold as ice towards you. They think you got some type of option, so they're choosing to be mean about shit and walk away. They're the exit is where they're heading. All right, with the 8 of Cups, they're like, I'm out. Yo, Scorpio. For those of you dealing with a Scorpio person, how does the Scorpio feel for the Taurus right now? They in hermit mode. Your Scorpio waiting for you. Yeah, they will eventually come towards you. They're gonna make a decision to send some type of love message towards you. The problem with the Scorpio is they kind of question a lot of like whether they should invest in you. They kind of go through these periods where they're like, should I reach out to them? Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing. But they finally gonna cave in. So there you go. For those dealing with a Sag. Oh, my nose is crazy. Sag. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Sagittarius is stressed out. Okay, they do want to give to this, but they in some type of player energy where they're in and out, and they are giving to two things, whatever that is. Could be a person, could be work. I don't know. It's just two things they're giving to, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they stalk you, the Capricorn. They still look at you as the 10 of Cups. But they're so in their ego and so concerned with elevation that they kind of don't want to show that. That's interesting. Aquarius, don't know what a Taurus. Nah, this bitch, they want to have a new beginning with you, but they say fucked up things. The problem with the Aquarius is that they show interest when they want to have a new beginning, and then they do weird little shit to sabotage it. I don't, no. Pisces. I don't know. Inconsistency. An example of how somebody's going to treat you is their past actions, the things that they said and they didn't stand by. So don't put all your eggs in a basket with people that are showing y'all that they ain't shit. Okay. Pisces is running away from this shit. Literally. Okay. This is your card. Out the door, bitch. I'm out the motherfucking door. Okay. Yeah, they're just focusing on their growth right now. Pisces walking away. Literally, the Hierophant is y'all card. All right, let's go to the next sign. Gemini. Toxic confessions for Gemini. Oh, these move a lot better than my other ones. My other ones are thicker. I fear the day you wake up loving somebody new. Gemini, what? They do not know. They do not need to know that. So this is a person that has a mask on. They don't want you to unveil their truths to others. Oh, nah. Not you moving in some op way. That's crazy work. I search for you and others so I can feel close to you. Oh, Lord. What kind of toxic ish is this? Search for me and me. Yo. Who is this crazy person? And what they up to? Dang, it's a player energy. Someone that love bombs and runs right off. Dang, what's going on? They like to start a lot of fights with you. There's a lot of like disagreements, a lot of rejection that comes from this connection. Ooh, shizzle, no. Okay, what else? Heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Somebody tries to act like they're too busy. They can be verbally like mean, like they say shit and then they run off and act like they don't got time for you. Better close that door, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. I do see them watching you, though, trying to get some information, trying to figure out what you're up to. They also hold back quite a bit, this person, because they're like a wishy-washy ass bitch. Some of y'all are dealing with a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. Damn, and as I said that, look what just came out. Holy crap. Some of y'all are dealing with actual air sign like yourself. Whoa. Why are they acting cold with you? Did y'all have like a fight? And that's why they're acting like that? Because for me to pick that up and them to fly out as the Queen of Swords, it's kind of like this is a person that if they don't have air placements, which I highly doubt that they may not, you know what I'm saying? Like, look up your person's stuff. I'm getting energy of them being really, really detached in the connection right now. So there has to be some type of reason why someone will hold back from you. Why someone will show up as detached, cold, and holding back with the Strength card. How does Gemini feel for this person? Damn, you feel like this shit is over with. You're like, You could even be acting distant with them, Gemini. Shit. You do want to have a new beginning, though. You want like something new to come out of this, like a new love offer, but it's kind of like you are like rendering things, kind of like feeling like, okay, this shit is over with. Like this with the World cards, like a cycle has closed out, right? And even though you sit here kind of like just, focusing on yourself, you're kind of like, Might I say that some of y'all watch them because you want to know if they're entertaining somebody else? Yeah. But I also get energy of like you guys wanting this person to come back around and offer something. Okay. And that may not be for everybody, but a large chunk of y'all, yeah, it is. I do see you focusing on yourself, okay? Trying to figure, your level up because you're focusing on some type of level up. That could be financially. I also see you in hermit mode, kind of like trying to like steady yourself. Anything else from Gemini? Yeah. You seem to be at a crossroads over this person. This person has an option here. And you may even know about it, that they have to pick in between two people. Is that why you're in hermit mode? Oh, shit. I don't like that. This just got weird and grim very quickly. Some of y'all could be dealing with a water sign. We got the Queen of Cups and the Empress in the middle. So some of y'all, they gotta pick between you and somebody else. Whether you're the baby mama or the baby daddy or whatever the fuck, because it's an Empress, that means it's someone they got kids with. There's a decision. They feel like you made some type of decision to be toxic and be guarded towards them. So Taurus is like, you could see them trying to like pull back, like not trying to feed into this shit, to be honest with you. That kind of sucks. Wait, it's freezing? Is it freezing, y'all? It's probably not you, Glimmers. For those of y'all dealing with another Gemini, such as yourself, y'all have some choice words to say to each other. Y'all could be really like toxic about this shit. Okay, there's some type of toxicities and codependencies between the two of you. Money could be a codependency. Y'all are verbally not nice to each other. You guys speak to each other some kind of greasy ass way. All right. For those of y'all dealing with a Cancer. Cancer seems to be stressed out, going through their own emotional ups and downs, ebb and flows, but they kind of are waiting for you. Yeah. They want to give to this. They still see you as the 10 of Cups. They're just trying to wait for things to change between the two of you. They also feel like you're giving to two, whether that's someone else, that depends on everybody's like situation. But you could be like, you know, like your third party could be like work, you know what I'm saying? Or just like you being a toxic ass bitch and not talking to them. Or a human being. Like I'm not really going deep into a 10 card reading or anything like that. All right. Like everybody has different situations. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh shit. Y'all better not be on my Wi-Fi. All right. Leo. Leo dealing with Gemini. Oh God. Leo's going through something. Yeah. They also spying on you. Leo's going through some karma. They could have been in and out, and that's why they're going through this karma, but they're actually watching you. I don't know what they're trying to get information on. I'm going to be honest with you. Because they really should be working on the fact that they're showing up as a player in the tarot. Like, what did you know? Anyway, Virgo. Virgo. What they mad at you for? What you do to them? Damn, they pissed at you. Shit. Oh my God, y'all got a third party with a Virgo 10.0. Oh shit, this shit is over with. Death card. Holy God. Shizzle. Huh. Whoa. Yikes. Libra. Libra is a bitch. They mean, verbally abusive, and they just focusing on themselves. Mind you, they think you still have feelings for them. If you're dealing with a Libra, they on some asshole movement. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this bitch or what you could have did to them. They could say things that are fucked up, like really fucked up on some disrespectful shit. All right, I'm gonna tell you that right now. They do still care about you because I see them offering you some dick or coochie. So hey, at least they still like you that way. I don't know. For those of y'all that want to be in a verbally abusive connection, there you go. Your Libra's it. Scorpio. Scorpio dealing with the Gemini. What's up with Scorpio? What is Scorpio thinking about the Gemini? They want to get over you. Yep, they're trying to forget you. They're trying to be victorious, but they kind of don't know what the hell's going on. Scorpio will reach out, but they don't trust you. They feel like you hiding shit. Hold up. What the fuck? Ow, my leg. Scorpio is Scorpio goes through the ebb and flows of wanting to forget you, wanting to get you out of their energy, and then they go, let me just talk to them. I don't think they're healed. You're dealing with a very unevolved one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Evolved Scorpios, once we make up our mind to heal, we don't play these games. Like if we're healing, we're actually healing. We're not like, I'm healing today. 30 minutes later, let me look at my phone and text you. That's the unevolved kind. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. To the rescue. Oh my God, they're stressing over you. They're obsessing over you too. Shit. My bad. The cards is flying like fucking hotcake. They're obsessive. They'll be toxic. Okay. The Sagittarius thinks a lot about you, especially at nighttime. They trying to focus on some type of goals that they have. They do want a new beginning with you with the Fool. The problem with this bitch is that they kind of live in their head. All right, Capricorns. Dealing with Gemini. They're waiting for things to change. They feel like there's a missed opportunity. They could be mad at you for something, by the way, the Capricorn. That's crazy work. Aquarius. Aquarius is heartbroken. They're spying on you like stalkers. You know what I'm saying? They want to reconcile. Hey, at least they want to reconcile. I would say if you're watching, it's for a reason. You're still interested. Pisces. Pisces is going to make a decision here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pisces is keeping the options open so they can be happy. Pisces is out here, man. Out here. Shit. Hell no. Cancers. Good God. Did you do Gemini and Aries, or was it when it froze? I did do Gemini and Aries. Did it not show up? Hold up. Let's take off Cancer real quick. That's the first one that I did was Aries versus Gemini. Let me make sure it didn't. Let me go look at it, y'all. Hold up. I'll be right back. It's only take me a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. there's a decision. All right, y'all. I can see it on my side. I can actually hear it. It did pause briefly, but you can still hear it. You can see them trying to like pull back. It talked about y'all having a third party with an Aries. But yeah, it definitely, I could hear it on my side, y'all. It just paused for like a brief second. I will rewind it. All right, so we are gonna go to Cancer because it didn't seem like it was like something that you guys missed. It didn't really cut anything off. It just like skipped, but it still said the word. All right, so we gonna go to Cancer. I almost forgot the damn cards, honey. Sheesh. Oh gosh. What is the toxic confessions for Cancer? Oh my God, what's going on here, Cancer? Jeez. I don't like this card. You could be dealing with someone that wishes ill on you. Somebody has addictions here in this connection. There is a person that sends bad thoughts towards you. Like, it could be in form of like being envious, or some people are distasteful, right? So they will send like evil stuff towards you because they're just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like their soul isn't too great. Let's just leave it there, right? But this person like sends you like evil energy. This is a person that feels kind of like you were a part in some type of change in their life, some type of like lesson, some type of experience. And it's like something that forever changed some type of part of them in their life. For some of y'all, I heard time waster. So for some of y'all, they think you wasted their time. What's going on here? Why is this person wishing ill on Cancer? Oh no. Spirits, don't even try this, please. They feel like they endured some karma with you and they're trying to get over you. Oh, they think you a player. Shit. That makes sense. Okay. They also feel like you're getting attention from other people. Do you know that this person is bad shit nuts? Like they're like, Cancer is committing themselves to somebody else. To them, their love, their relationship is money, right? And so they feel like you're being non-committal because you're like just wanting to like be single, and that you're basically trying to just like I'm getting a lot of energy of like coming in and out for sex but not sticking around, that type of nonsense. But Cancer is just committed to their money. That's all Cancer is worried about. And somehow, because of that, this person just sends you a lot of like bad energy because of the in and out motions between the two of y'all. Yeah. It's like they feel like you're non-committal and you're being slow. That's why this is a time waster. Oh, shit. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I understand now. All right, let's move on. All right, so what is this lessons that were learned from this person? Whoa. Hey, not them showing up in sword energy like Cancer is a sneaky ass bitch. What the fuck? They feel like you created an illusion for them. Like you were the magician, right? So this is a person that is looking at things like, you tricked me. You showed me what you thought I wanted to see and you tricked me. They don't trust you. With the Seven of Swords being here, they think you're sneaky. What else? They're mad at you. That's what it is. Yeah. This is a person that's willing to bring a tower down, Scorpio energy. You guys could have had a disagreement recently. person's crazy as hell. It's like they're angry. They're walking away. The reading is buffering. Hold on, y'all. I'll restart the fucking internet. Because we're not about to have no fucked up ass internet. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry, Cancer. Pausing y'all for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Restart the fucking. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. What the hell happened? Y'all, what the fuck just happened? That shit just like disconnected and reconnected. All right, how does Cancer feel for this energy? Some people could be toxic, and that's, like natural, I guess, in toxic connections. But it obviously ain't in non-toxic. to feel like you have to go into hermit mode and be angry and be pulled away is kind of unhealthy behavior. How does Cancer feel for this person? Well, damn, you're unsure of whether this is done with the Death card being here. I see you trying to be strong here as well. Yeah. You feel like you learned something from this person. Some of y'all don't trust them. You think they may be dealing with somebody else. Are you guys mirroring each other? It sounds like it. You want things to get better. You know what's crazy? You still want to build with this person, even though you don't trust them, which is really interesting, by the way. Yeah. I see you like wanting to be victorious. You do have some type of options in front of you. There is an energy of you feeling betrayed by the connection, by this person. It's like you sit here and you're like, damn, like I really wanted, like everything with you, and you betrayed me. Like you betrayed my confidence. You betrayed everything. Like you fucked things up. So you kind of are like in this energy of like focusing on yourself and feeling like something is done and over with, allowing a cycle to like close because you're hurt with the Ten of Swords. But it's funny because you still want this person. You guys still want them, even though you feel betrayed by them. Rather obvious, right? There's an energy of like focusing a lot on pain. You're kind of just allowing things to be what they are. If it's meant to close, then it's meant to close. That type of energy, right? But I do see you like still wanting to like build something with them, even though you are hurt, okay, and feel betrayed by the connection. All right, so we're gonna go to Aries to Pisces. For those of you dealing with an Aries. All right, Cancer dealing with Aries. How does Aries feel for Cancer? Aries is like, yeah, this is a missed opportunity. This is too toxic for me. I'm going to focus on my money. No good. Taurus dealing with a Cancer. Hey. Taurus is unsure of whether they should invest in you. They kind of go through the ebb and flows of wanting to be single, wanting this to be over. They're very hostile and guarded. 7 of Wands, bitch. What? Gemini. Gemini is looking towards their future. They think you're just someone that love bombs them, like you're unstable. Dang. Gemini has 2 options, yo. Dang. Oh, shit. Gemini has 2 people to pick from. They can have a family life for one of them. They have 2 people here that they're giving to. It looks like a family with one that they have. And then to y'all. Hell no. My goodness. Cancer on Cancer. What happened, Gia?
What?
Who you talking to?
Nobody.
You talking to yourself? The hell? Cancer on Cancer. Cancer is in hermit mode. They spying on you and trying to manifest you. So if you're dealing with another Cancer, they over there in the seclusions of their darkness. Leo. Leo dealing with a Cancer. Why? They're in their mind. They think that they're kind of looking at you like you're in some type of player energy. They are like, well, why is Cancer in and out? Like, are they using me for sex, or are they sleeping with other people? I don't know why they're insecure like that, but they're kind of feeling stuck about you in general and feeling like you are some type of lesson, like some type of karma for them. Well, Leo Wallen. Virgo. They're going with their intuition. They're also watching you, by the way. They're in hermit mode. The Virgo. Trying to figure shit out. Libras. Those of y'all don't know what a Libra. This shit ain't moving nowhere. This shit is stuck as F. And it's because of some type of third party interference that's here. This is stuck like molasses. It's like shit is like not even moving. They are like trying to contemplate stuff. They sitting here in hermit mode, but this is stuck due to a third party interference. It's like they're not doing shit and you're not doing shit. This is not moving anywhere. Scorpio. Not too treacherous, Scorpio, because y'all be doing the most sometimes. Dang. God, Lord. They holding back, trying to go with their intuition, feeling like this was karma for them. They just focusing on themselves. Scorpio, what in the earth? Sagittarius. Ooh. Sag just focusing on money. They ain't doing nothing, and neither are you. This is stagnant. Mm-hmm. They are trying to let a cycle close off between the two of you. They're like, yeah, this shit is over with. I'm just going to let this fall apart. Ooh. Capricorns. There's a missed opportunity with a Capricorn. They feel like there's some type of toxicity in this connection. They're just focusing on their pentacles, and they're not going to do shit to make this move anywhere. Like, they're just like, yeah, this is not going to go anywhere. Missed opportunity with a Capricorn. Well, Aquarius. Aquarius questions whether this shit is done and over with for real, or if it's like, you know, another one of your like yelling tantrums type of shit. They are looking towards their future, but they kind of like don't know if they should like dead this or invest in it. They don't really know if it's really actually over with. Pisces with a Cancer. Pisces practicing a lot of self-love. They're holding back, the Pisces. You know, it's funny because Pisces is in some type of ego and where they want to be single, but they don't want to let you go. Pisces vibe. Mm-hmm. They're focusing on what they perceive as their 10 of cups. Well, Pisces is you know when you go through these arrogant mood swings, that's what they're doing. Leo. All right, so Leo. The toxic confessions of Leo's person. I refuse to have anybody know that deep down I feel like a loser. I'm not trying to laugh. This shit is not okay. Who even says that? They held back from you. They're emotionally unavailable. Oh, shit. This connection has secrets, bitch. What does that mean? I date down so I could feel comfortable. Oh, wait. So are they saying that they dated down, that you weren't at their level? Oh, shit. Yo, these confessions is confessioning. Like, this is crazy. Y'all, I bought this Stanley months ago, and I'm cleaning around my crystals, and what do I find under my table? A Stanley with the strapper still attached. I'm like, yo, I bought that months ago. That means you have too many Stanleys. That's what that means. Why was this person acting emotionally unavailable or closed off with Leo? What's good, Gigi? You know, they didn't trust you. They were looking at the connection. So basically, like, they didn't trust you, and they kind of had this idea of just like keeping this like a sex connection. Okay, whomever this is, that's why they were guarded. They put some type of distance between the two of you. Okay. What is the secrets that are in this connection that this person is hiding from Leo? That they were giving to two, that they wanted to be single. Oh, why? Oh my God. You know what's funny? They were trying to walk away from like having options, but they just kind of never were able to wrap themselves around it. So this was someone that kept options around them. They also appear very like detached and upset with you because they kind of felt like you wasted some time or made them wait on something. I don't know what that means. Why do they feel like a loser? God, Lord. This person's life consists of a lot of poverty, tower moments with money. And that's why they felt like a loser. A lot of needing to recuperate. So life was trying to kick them in the ass, but of course they was being bad. Yeah. It was kind of like the universe was trying to nudge this person to like be a better person, and they just wasn't capturing the fucking messages from the universe. Like they were just doing whatever the hell they wanted. So they suffered a lot with finances. And this person probably didn't learn. They probably still don't learn now. Like if you was to probably ask this person right now, like, what have you learned from life? They would never tell you that the things that they have done have caused them issues. They probably don't even know what that even means. But yeah. They cause fights with you or acting wishy-washy so they could go to other connections. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to get rid of this person. And I'm not even a Leo, but if I had one single Leo placement in my chart, listen, I'd be turning everybody I talk to on fire right now if I had to stop a read. This is crazy. I got to be like, yo, don't talk to me. I'm blocking you. You know how like you tend to like, this is really funny, y'all. And it's kind of sidetracking, but you know how like you tend to like listen to something, right? And then you're just like, oh, wait, hold up. That sounds like this person, right? And then you just cut them off because you attribute everything to that person. This is that type of reading that if I had a single Leo placement, I'd be like, wait a minute, hold up. Have I dealt with people that have been in some type of narcissistic energy or making me wait in some way? I gotta get rid of people. Oh, snap. Oh, God. This is a person that was mean to you, verbally abusive. Okay. Why is this here? You guys can have children with them or live with them. Uh-oh, snap. You were in some cycles with this person and some type of third-party shit was here. I do see kind of like you sitting here in some type of hermit mode, or you were recently sitting in hermit mode, evaluating things, like trying to figure out what the lesson was with this person. Because there's a lesson here. What is your lesson? I'm going to ask what your lesson is. Because just like you were a lesson, they were a lesson to you, though. That's the problem here in this reading. This person wasn't shit, and you needed to pick up on it. And a lot of y'all kept giving them chances. So I'm going to ask what your lesson is, just because I want to know. Wow. I'm telling y'all. I'm so flaky, I can't even stand around people that do weird things. Like, even like friends, family. Like, I had this kid that was like a friend with my daughter, and I was trying to help him. I had to cut him off. I was like, nah, you doing weird little things. Nah. And I'm a very nice person. Like, I tend to help people. But it's like, once you start showing me these major boulder flags, I'm a runner, y'all. I don't care who you are. I run. As soon as I pick up on some weird shit, man, you talk to me weird, I'm running. Like, literally, I'm just like, no, that's a flag. That's a flag. Like, I pick up on stuff and I run. I'd rather have, it's like, I've told y'all this so many times, like, I'd rather have 5 deep real bitches than have 100 fake people. Like, straight up. All right. What is the lesson that was supposed to be learned by Leo? Show me, please, spirits. Thank you, Gina Lewis. You were supposed to allow a cycle to close out. Something you saw as the 10 of Cups. It was someone that kept trying to make you think that they were your 10 of cups. You were supposed to let this end.
They probably went back.
But you wanted to build. No, they wanted to build. They gave somebody too many chances. Yeah. You saw in them something that others did not. You gave them too many chances and you kind of like put them on a step stool, right? I got to say what it is, right? You had to walk away. You were supposed to close out a cycle, the World card. But instead, you kind of like tried to build with them. You tried to see the good in them. You were like, nah, this is my 10 of cups. I love them. You're supposed to walk away from starting back up. You're supposed to let this fall. Oh, do you know what could have been a problem for you? The fact that they created illusions for you, like they made something seem like it was like one thing and it was another. Someone could have like had the rose-colored glasses fall off your face, and where you realize like someone was wasting your time. There was some type of energy of like finally realizing something or needing to like realize something. But that was your lesson to learn, that they were not your 10 of cups. My bad, y'all. I'm fucking cold. And with me, I don't know if I'm cold because it's actually cold outside because it's 80 something, or if it's some spirits up in here because y'all already know.
It's cold all the time, so I think it's the spirits one.
Anyway, we doing Aries to Pisces. If y'all are dealing with Aries, this is for you. Because y'all already know it'd be like the haunting up in my house. I think I need an actual physical priest up in here. Do you remember when you saw that stuff, you got scared about it?
Oh my God, no. That was not funny.
Aries. Aries, dealing with a Leo, please. How does Aries feel for Leo? They're stressed by the connection. Okay, they are. This weighs heavy on them. They want to be happy. They do. They have some stuff that they want to say to you. They're not nice with their vocabulary. So they're going to say something that, it's going to seem off the wall, but it's simply because they actually want to be happy and they're just like, let me turn my back towards Leo and just focus on my happiness. So Aries is feeling some kind of way right now. I don't know what y'all did because there's always two sides to a story. I'm just saying. Taurus dealing with a Leo. They miss you. They seem to be waiting. They are a little guarded towards you, so be careful. They stress a lot over this connection. Like they have sleepless nights thinking about you. Thinking about like things that were supposed to be like a different way, but they weren't. They didn't come out like that. Look, they still love you. Oh, Taurus wants your ass. Gemini, dealing with a Leo. Gemini, you're gonna hear from the Gemini. You sure will. They do have a third party. They have another lover they're investing in. Ay, Mamma Mia. Cancer with Leo. Cancer's letting a cycle close out. Cancer's choosing to be in some type of hot and fiery energy. Even though they still have feelings for you. They're kind of acting like they're single. They're in some narcissistic, like, egocentric energy. Like, they say like weird shit and then they run off. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. All right, Leo on Leo. You in some cycles with a Leo. They wasting your time. This bitch is moving as slow as possible. Like humanly possible. What the fuck? They wasting your time, man. You could have gone months without speaking to this hoe. They will come towards you, but they're like, I know that when I go towards Leo, they're gonna be on some asshole shit. So they're kind of preparing themselves for that. Maybe that's why they're standing by. Lord in heaven. If you're dealing with a Virgo, There's some type of third party shit here with the Virgo. There's a lot of secrets, illusions. Somebody created an illusion about having something that they didn't have. They did. They pretended that they had like either money or something that seemed like a good opportunity for you, like some type of offer, but they never had that. So if you dealt with a Virgo, they deceived you on something, or at least that's what's showing up here. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. They also feel like you're a player, like you're in and out, and yeah. All right. So Libra. Libra don't know what a Leo. Damn, Libra mad at you, boy. What the fuck? Libra trying to get over you. They're pissed at you. They're trying to keep themselves busy doing a million things so they don't have to think about you. They is pissed. They're like very hot and cold as well. Like they're a little wishy-washy. I'm just gonna let you know that, but they still pissed as hell. They came out as the King of Swords. All right. Scorpio dealing with a Leo. They want to reunite. They want to reconcile. This one wants to revive something. Okay. They really like in their head about this though. I just heard you're my person. They think you're the person. Scorpio, are you obsessed? Yeah. They think you're betraying them as well. That's probably why they're in their head like this. But they think you're their person. I just heard them say you're my person. They think that you're like a soulmate energy, like someone they're supposed to be with. Well, that was kind of deep. Sag. Sag don't know what a Leo. Sagittarius is way too focused on their pentacles, on a glow up. They're like, shit, I don't know, no Leo. I'm on hermit mode. I am just worried about me and my pentacles and how I can get to the top. That sounds about right, Sag. Yeah, Capricorn. Shit, man. Capricorn. Okay. You gonna go play lacrosse?
Yeah, because I really won't play with me.
Capricorn is like, I want something to end. They're in this energy of manifesting like an actual physical like ending. Like they want a cycle to be done with. So, and you got a death card out here as well. So there's something completely done with a Capricorn. This is a person that could like to party, or it could be wanting to party, wanting to be single at this present time. Not good. Okay. Aquarius, man. Aquarius still has a lot of love for you. They're trying not to wait for you, but they sit a lot in disappointment, thinking about like what didn't work out, how it could have worked out. They kind of dwell on dumb shit. Okay. And they also want some type of victory. They haven't let you go. For some of y'all, they're chasing fame, which is weird, but yeah. Pisces. Y'all ain't talking. It's grim in the streets with the 5 of Pentacles. They trying to better their life. They think you hiding a third party. They think you got somebody else in the picture. That's why they're guarded and defensive. Damn. This was crazy. We're not going to Virgo, y'all. Let me just change my cards real quick. spirits. What I need to see for Virgo. It's a toxic confessions from the person that Virgo's dealing with. My addictions are taking over my life. Ooh, some of y'all could be dealing with someone that has addictions. Dang, what the hell going on? I make offers just to take them away. Okay, so this is a person that is not reliable. And they have codependencies with you. I need you in my life. You're the only thing that makes sense. They have a codependency. Nobody needs nobody in their life. That's a codependency. Okay. What is going on with this crazy ass person? Who is this number one? Like, come on now. What's going on here? Oh my God. This person got you tight. Why do they make offers and not pull through? Like, why are they so inconsistent, unreliable? What's going on? This person has issues letting go of like wanting to be single. They have like this issue of like, they go in their mind, yeah, I'm going to commit to Virgo. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But in the back of their head, no matter how old they are, they kind of have an issue with releasing like their singlehood. It's like when things get stressful or they see that things are like heavy in the connection, they tend to like go like, well, this is why I like to be single, or this is why I should stay single, that type of stuff. It's like, this is a weird person. What are you looking for? They tend to cause fights as well to sabotage the connection. Talk to me about these addictions. I'm not even gonna play with this person anymore. You guys could know that they have addictions. Look, it came out. Boom, the devil. Incoming communication. The toxic bitch. Oh God, I should stop showing the cards because I forget that they're naked on these cards. And I do not want to be demonetized by YouTube. YouTube be flagging the hell out of stuff. There be readings I'll be recording for y'all that I've had to take down because they flag it. I'm like, ooh, I gotta stop cussing too. Just saying. I see this person acting cold as hell towards you, detached. I don't like this person, man. What is this codependency this person got with Virgo? Jeez, man, they live in their mind about you. They feel like they're stuck, like they can't move. Some of y'all, you want to know what the problem is? Like, some of y'all could live with this person. Finances seem to present a problem for them. Maybe they have less than you. And that's why they're sticking around you, because they genuinely feel like they're stuck with you. And it's showing up as finances. So there's a codependency here. Also, their toxicity got y'all stuck together somehow. Y'all need to do cord cutting. I be telling y'all. Person gotta go. Like wild on rice. They're looking at other options to stabilize themselves financially. So they depend on you financially somehow. There's some way that they do. This is like you could live with them or have some type of finance combined. There's something here about finances. I do see you kind of standing here and sword energy towards them, so you ain't trying to have it either. You also don't trust them. You don't know what they're up to in the connection. You feel like they gaslit, like they showed you some type of illusion. Oh, you had an awakening. That's why. Oh, shoot. Some of y'all had a spiritual awakening about the connection. So your rose-colored glasses is off. You seeing the connection for what it is now. Anything else Virgo feels? Oh, shit. You still have love for them, though. But you're moving on. Oh, crazy work. Crazy work. You're trying to focus on loving yourself. Focusing on like your wish fulfillments. Practicing self-love and setting boundaries because you feel betrayed by this person. By something that they did in the connection. Well, So even though you know what's up, your rose-colored glasses are no longer off. Like you're seeing this person for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like you're no longer blinded. You had a spiritual awakening. You still have love for them, and you still feel like this person is your soulmate. I can't hear y'all. We're gonna go to Aries to Pisces. Oh, shizzle. All right. For those of y'all dealing with an Aries, Virgo dealing with Aries. Aries is feeling like this was a lesson learned. Okay. They're just focusing on their work, their money, and basically like figuring out where to invest next. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus. Taurus doesn't trust you for shit. Okay. What Taurus is being sneaky about is the missed opportunity that y'all are having right now. And the reason why is because Taurus is not being truthful with you. They have options. They have the Seven of Cups out here. So you know. All right. Those of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Virgo with Gemini. Virgo, if you don't know what a Gemini, this shit is a disaster. Like there's a lot of like mean shit that's coming out of this Gemini's mouth towards you. They feel like dealing with you is just simply a problem, you know. Yeah, no. Last one. They want their peace. That's what it is. So this would be the Gemini that will curse you out. Jesus. Cancer. Cancer dealing with a Virgo. Cancer is holding back, but they are watching you still, trying to get information on you. Cancer has finance issues. They not sure whether they want to manifest you in. They're creating an illusion around their money. Cancer don't have money like that. Why somebody be like, I got money? Well, that's you compared to how many Cancers that don't? Exactly my point. Oh, shit. Leo dealing with a Virgo. Virgo. Oh, shit. Leo wants attention, bitch. Leo is like, you know, the hoe that you want to decapitate. Leo likes to get attention from exes. So this is like the Leos that y'all are dealing with is the type of bitch that if you're not giving them attention, they go to an ex to get attention. That's the type of bitch you want to beat up straight up. So they're focusing on their ego, and it looks like they are trying to get attention from an ex, just so you know that, right? Yeah, the Leo's betraying you. No, don't like this reading. Why are they doing that? Why? Let me ask why. What'd y'all do? Why are they going to an ex? Because they feel like it's too problematic with you. Oh, it's because they think you got somebody else. You could have said to them that you had somebody else or that you was talking to somebody else. Because they're fucking accusing you of having a third party right the fuck here. And they're hurt about it. See that? I knew there was more to this. Even though, I mean, I could see why Leo would do that. Because Leos love attention. But I see why now. They're in their ego. That's bad news. All right. If you're dealing with another Virgo like yourself. Well, shit, you're going to hear from them. Eight of Wands. This is very fast communication, man. It seems like you've been waiting for the player to come around. Or you're waiting for them to offer you love. Oh, some of y'all dealing with a player, Virgo. Hey, it's going to be a tower moment, though. This is not built on a stable surface. You keep waiting for someone that's unstable, that's in and out, to come towards you. They will come. They will. However, you need to heal from this. You got the Four of Swords. You need to heal. You need to let whatever this is go and heal. But I don't see you doing that. I see you kind of waiting for this person to come and offer you like a message, like love. I don't know what you're doing. Libra. Oh, what the hell? Who makes these? Because I think that was supposed to come out, but I popped it back in. Yo, that is crazy. This is their card. All right. Libra dealing with a Virgo. Whoa. 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 They don't really know what their happiness is. They're looking at this as a lesson learned. They are like, if you didn't know what a Libra, this is a wishy-washy ass bitch. Okay. But they're trying to focus on their happiness right now. They're feeling burdened by the connection, like it weighs heavy on them. So that's why they're doing that. They're like, oh, this is a lesson. I learned my lesson. Did you though? I don't think you did though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna call y'all out because y'all know I proved that y'all dating real quick. All right. Scorpio. For those of y'all that know what a Scorpio is. Scorpio don't know what a Virgo. That's way too many cards. Ain't no way I'm reading 10 cards. Hell no. Scorpio don't know what a Virgo. Ooh, Scorpio feels like you were some type of karma for them. They also think you got options, like other lovers you deal with, other connections. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. They think you got a roster. Okay. What the hell? You know what? It's funny though. Oh my God. I don't want to tell you this though. How do I tell you that? Oh God. Should I even say? I'm trying to ask my spirits if I should say something though. Should I say it though? And they said no. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit, but not all of it because they don't want me to. I asked them like a bunch of times in my mind. All right, they're gonna come towards you wanting peace. They could have Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. The Scorpion's gonna like sell you like this opportunity, like a new direction, like, hey, let's have this new beginning. All right. Now, the problem with the Scorpio, right? And I can only tell you partial of it. Only partial because they said no. You're dealing with a person that has options. The Scorpio, I don't know if you know that, but if you don't, I'm literally throwing them under the bus. They have other options. There is something very important about the connection. I can't tell y'all. I'm sorry. I want to, trust me. I don't like holding secrets. But they said not to. Because it's a lesson that you have to learn with them. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't hate me, please. Like, don't get crazy on the comments. Some of y'all be getting crazy. Shit. Sagittarius going with a Virgo. Oh, shit, Sag. Don't be too treacherous. Come on, Sag. Sag's looking at you like you the 10 of cups, bitch. Sag is like, I need to focus on my money, but Virgo is still someone I want to be with. Ooh, yeah, that's deep. They want you still. They still see you as a 10 of cups. That's good. Capricorns. Well, good luck with Capricorns. Because they sure be hard-headed. Look at that. What I fucking said. Good luck with a Capricorn. They're hard-headed. See? Missed opportunity from the fucking jump. What I just literally said. Go ahead. Look at them. Oh, I'm so stressed out. This is a missed opportunity. They hard-headed. And this they fucking card. There's some type of codependencies between the two of y'all. They feel like this shit is toxic. That's why they feeling the weight of like the connection. It's a missed opportunity if you're dealing with a Cap. All right. All right. For those of y'all dealing with an Aquarius. You will receive communication from the Aquarius. They've had some type of awakening. They're gonna come offer you some type of love. However, the Aquarius is in some type of player energy, so they're not gonna stick around. So don't get your hopes up. Don't think you're gonna be the wife or the husband. That's not gonna happen. I'm just letting you know that. Like their energy is, scattered. Let's just call it that. I could call them a player, but we'll just say they're scattered right now. Pisces. They stalk you, the Pisces. They want to know why you haven't come towards them. They have a lot of love for you. Damn, this Pisces could be like obsessed with you. I ain't gonna lie. They feel like you're taking a long time to come towards them and offer them love. They showing up as the King of Cups. They want to reconcile. Wow. Well, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they want you, so go get you Pisces. All right, we're doing Libra now. Go on and get you your Pisces. Libra's the show. All right, what's the toxic confession from Libra's lover? Strap your boots on, y'all. Strap your motherfucking boots. Wait, what? They can feel that there's somebody else, energetic, third party, lingering energy. Uh-oh. Somebody here has a third party. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but there's some type of like lingering person from the past. It says energetic third party. Mind and heart is still with another. I'm not going to play with y'all today. Infatuated, desiring, and lust. Obsessively watching. Oh, God. Seems like your person's obsessive. Stalker from the Himalayas. Anything to make you feel like I'm moving on. Oh, okay. So you got somebody that, they're a little bit toxic. They want to get you to react, to come out of pocket. And they do weird little shit to make that happen. And so they want to know if you are sad by the things that they are doing. So they're testing you. Is this person 5 or an adult? What the fuck? Maybe they stuck in an adult's body. I don't know. All right. Why are they doing weird things to get a reaction out of Libra? Absolutely not. Toxic ass up out of here. Could be someone has cancer in their chart. Oh, gosh. This person's holding on to you. They holding on, but they could be acting like they releasing you. They playing games, boy. They playing games. There's a lesson, okay, that was learned by this lover. Some of y'all lived with them. Could have been a soulmate energy person. The lesson was to choose peace over the chaos they were creating. You were supposed to go with your intuition. Did you learn that lesson, though? I don't know. That was your lesson, though, with this person that was sabotaging the connection. Some of y'all were actually supposed to ask the universe for help. Talk to me about this obsession card, infatuation. What is this about? Not the devil coming out, bitch. What the fuck? It's like when you rejected whomever this was, they got infatuated with you. The devil just came out. Yep. As you focus on like your happiness and your healing, someone was obsessing over the fact that you were rejecting them or acting like you didn't want them. Well, oh yeah. Lord in heaven. You chose yourself. You chose to love on yourself. This person wasn't liking that. They weren't liking that. They weren't liking the boundaries you set. I see you looking towards your future as well, like trying to like figure things out in the future, not really focusing on the past. You will hear from this person. However, they're a little unstable. Just, yeah, I mean, maybe not, maybe a lot, right? Whomever this is a love bomber. They tend to come in and they come and express these feelings and then they leave, right? They give you all this exuberant energy, making you feel like they have so much love for you, but they don't stick around. And being that they have obsessive tendencies, I would just be careful. I am just saying, no. You kind of can't dismiss crazy. You know what I'm saying? What is this third party nonsense about? Can you clarify this third party card here? Someone caused an ending here because they were investing elsewhere. Oh shit! And then you got the third party card. Woo! Yup, third party for sure. For sure. Oh my god, bro. What is this shit? What is going on here? Someone created an illusion. They manifested or brought a third party in and they walked away from you over that person. Oh shit. They left you waiting. Oh my god, this reading is terrible. I don't even like it anymore. They left you waiting because they were giving to two. You could have been getting breadcrumbed. Some of y'all were getting breadcrumbed. This is not everybody, but some of y'all, like, they actually left you for like a whole nother connection and you were watching them like you knew. Okay. This is a person that made you go into like hermit mode to evaluate yourself. And you kind of were like watching this person. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say what it is. Whether that was through tarot or physically, you felt enough stress that you had to watch this person. And you energetically felt that there was another connection, like there was somebody else around. Wow, that is some deep-ish. I ain't even gonna lie. But you know what? There's always a lesson. There's always like a reason to the madness, right? Like the universe does things so that there is growth, so that there's evolving, right? And that's the lesson to the madness, right? Obviously practicing self-love and putting yourself first. Okay. So we're gonna go to Aries to Pisces, y'all. For those of y'all dealing with an Aries, let's go. Libra dealing with an Aries. They're walking away from someone that they see as stable, someone that's into their money. You guys could be like not talking, or there could be some type of ghosting phase taking place. There is heavy reduction in communication between the two of you. Like, if you hearing from this bitch, it's very minimal, literally. Okay. And I do see them walking away from you, someone that they see as stable. All right. This is some type of, if you're dealing with Aries, they're in some type of love bombing energy. They're kind of acting like a player because they're getting attention, like seeking attention. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're doing a lot. Like, they giving me agita. They're in some type of player energy. They're trying to like be victorious with a lot of people. It's like they love bomb. That's their communication, love bombing, saying things to people to get shit out of them. Damn. By the way, it's not over with that person, just so you know, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Taurus, dealing with a Libra. My gosh. One that's in their ego as 10.0. Taurus is practicing self-love. They're focusing on themselves. They feel like this shit is slow and they don't want nothing slow right now. They feel like you're trying to keep them stuck in some type of cycles, some type of karmic cycles. Well, Gemini, dealing with Libra. Gemini created an illusion in front of you. They showed you one thing and it was another. Gemini actually has a lot of options in love and wants to be single. Damn. treacherous people y'all be playing with, man. Cancer. Dealing with a Libra. Cancer, another one. Giving to 2. Jesus, man. Is this the fucking theme today? Fuck. They acting like they don't even know if they love you anymore. What? They're acting like they learned some type of lesson with you. Why is Cancer acting wishy-washy? Talking about they don't know if they love you. That doesn't make sense. Why are they being wishy-washy? They were foolish with you. Cancer took you for granted. They focus a lot on disappointments in the connection. This bitch is not it. They took you for granted. That's why they go through moments where they're like, I don't even know if I really love Libra anymore. Well, shit. Get it together. Leo, dealing with a Libra. Leo. There's a missed opportunity with a Leo. They're trying to get over you and they're focusing on money. Bye-bye. Those of you dealing with a Virgo. Shizzle. Virgo don't trust you. They don't. They feel stuck here. What Virgo is being deceptive about is that they have no intentions of sticking around. They're moving on. Virgo could be trying to act like y'all are cool right now and the bitch is about to leave your ass. That is crazy energy. Libra on Libra. This is very toxic, boy. I lost 20 spiritual points today by doing this reading. Shit. Dang, they feel betrayed by you. Shit. They're gonna come talk to you and try to offer you some type of sex. Yeah. They doing something behind your back with another person. So you want to get cootie cat from me, but you out there getting cootie cat from someone else. Fuck out of here, Libra. This people gotta go. You don't know another Libra, you gotta run away. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Stop playing with these people, man. Scorpio, what the hell? Why is Scorpio acting like you dishonor them? They're acting hurt. They feel like you love bomb them, like you just tell them shit that they want to hear. Ooh. Now I know why they're acting hurt. Scorpio thinks you going to an ex of yours. Oh, shit. That is crazy. They think you're in communication with someone from your past and you're taking love to that person. That is crazy work. Wow. Now I know why they came out like that. Huh? Sagittarius. What the hell? Show me my Sag people. What they up to out here in the streets? I don't know if you know, okay, but Sagittarius is taking an offer to somebody else that they have some type of deep connection with. With the Ten of Swords being here, this is someone they're betraying you. This is somebody they feel they can be more peaceful with. However, they go on the left side and they act as if they want to be single. So Sagittarius got some type of option here that they feel is a better investment for them than you. They're also focusing a lot on working. It's like they go from like, I want to be single to I want to talk. And I don't think that they are yet in a relationship with whomever this person is, but they are entertaining another connection. They are. They're trying to have a new beginning with something else. It could be somebody they work with. that they're trying to have something with. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm getting energy of this person being involved though, like the person they talking to. The person that Sagittarius is entertaining. What's going on there with Sagittarius and them? I'm getting energy of that person being involved. They could be a fire sign. Yes, they are. That person's involved. They got like a baby mama, someone that they got kids with in the picture. What? Sag, what? Stop. What the fuck is this reading? Y'all are trying to invest in someone that has a third party? What the fuck? I'm done with y'all. I am so done with y'all. I am literally disowning y'all and y'all on my moon sign. This is crazy work. No. Fuck out of here. All right, we're going to go to Capricorn. The hell? Capricorn. Dealing with a Libra. They don't trust you. Capricorn's just focused on themselves. They got a kind of an ego. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn is also giving to 2. I'm not sure what the other thing is. So you are being breadcrumbed by them. They are disappointed in the connection as well. They feel like you tricked them. I don't know what that means. Like you created some type of false narrative or an illusion for them. Y'all already know y'all own people. Aquarius. Aquarius wants to revive this. They don't want this to be over. They want to transform the connection. They want attention. They will try to like be playful with communication, but I mean, I get you wanting attention, but if you want attention, you need to come as the Queen of Cups. Like, what is this shit? I'm just gonna say the truth. Trying to revive something from the grave with communication, like, hey, what you doing? That shit ain't reviving a motherfucking soul. I'm staying in my casket. The fuck? Pisces. Pisces is leaving this shit behind. They focusing on some type of goals. Yeah, they're trying to better their life and focusing on goals. They're walking away. Good Lord. That is crazy work. We're going to go off to Scorpio now. You single, got time for trauma shit. We're moving on to Scorpio. All right. What treacherous ish does Scorpion even know? Even though some of y'all be doing treacherous ass shit. Because a lot of y'all lack evolving, lack change. And then y'all be crying over your life turning into a nightmare. But bitch, you don't fucking manifested yourself into that. The hell? You gotta do your work, man. Can't be in the Scorpion stage all your life. Shit. All right, so what does this toxic ass person that Scorpions don't want to say? Ew. They tend to try to make you jealous. Like they try to make it seem like they have other options. Hell no. They also don't like that you guys are like good looking. Like something about the way that you look or the way that you carry yourself makes them feel inferior. So you're dealing with a bitch that is weird. How do you feel? If you wanted somebody ugly, date somebody ugly. I mean, what? Jesus Christ. You reflect, you mirror a lot to them. And they don't like that. There's a lot of like mirroring energy between the two of you, and where you like, it's like you show them who they are. Like, okay, like when you have arguments with people and people do shit to you, you're like, well, you're this and you're that. You know what I'm saying? Look at when you did this and they don't like that. Like, look at you. This is who you really are. Like, you kind of point shit out to them. They don't like that type of stuff. All right. I'm with them out of convenience. Oh, y'all got a third party. You know, I couldn't escape it, y'all. It was the devil, I'm telling you, because I really was not trying to have that come out. Oh my God, bro. So it's some type of third party interference here, Scorpio. All right. What is going on here? God, Lord. With Scorpio's person. God, Lord. They could be verbally abusive towards you. This is a mean bitch. They say disrespectful things and boom. They cause you a lot of stress with the Ten of Wands. Oh my God, this reading is not it. Is it right now? Is this what we're going to read? Y'all have done on somebody abusive? Which makes sense because people that are abusive always have a third party. Like, it's not, no doubt. They're not even offering you love. The Ace of Cups flipped itself. What is this? Can you clarify? I see this person trying to focus on what they perceive as a wish fulfillment for them, right? And for them, it's like having a lot of money, like having stability, right? And that's what they're committing themselves to right now. They're in their ego and they're kind of narcissistic 10.0. All right. They're like, well, my Ten of Cups is myself, me loving on me being at the top. So you're dealing with a sociopath, crazy person. Okay. And that's what they're really focusing on right now. That's what they perceive as their wish fulfillment. All right. Anything else the Scorpio needs to know about this person? They're also trying to somehow get over you, Scorpio. They feel some type of betrayal from you, some type of pain. They don't trust you, so they try to like get information on you. They try to like spy on you. I don't know what kind of toxic bitch you're dealing with, but you need to cut this bitch out. This is, oh no, Jesus Christ. I'm going to turn a whole pound of sage when I'm done here. Absolutely not. You could be dealing with a bitch that has Libra in their chart. This person's toxic as a motherfucker. You had an awakening on them. Whether you admit it or not, you tried to keep yourself busy, try to forget about this, try to do a million things and ignore this. But you had an awakening. You know what your awakening was? That this shit wasn't going nowhere. That was your awakening. It was a realization you had. This shit is not moving anywhere. It doesn't have no life. It has no future. And you had to get out of it. But did you, Scorpio? You probably fucking didn't. Let me see what y'all did. Because you can't learn so many fucking lessons and go through so many cycles and still be on the same dumb shit. That is not evolving. That is you remaining in your Scorpion stage and not learning your lessons. You'll never get to ego, much less Phoenix stage with this type of shit. You'll never move up in life. If you continuously live by these toxic cycles and still continuously like feeding into this shit, going on this wheel and just continuously going through the same shit, different people, not evolving, guess what? You're the one sign that is actually supposed to evolve. Hence why you make everybody else evolve. So what the fuck is this? Let's see what you out here doing. Because I'm getting vibes of y'all not evolving at all. All right, show me. What is Scorpio out here doing? How do they feel for this crazy ass person? You should have cut this person the hell off. Look at you wanting a fucking reconciliation. What the fuck I just said? What did I just motherfucking say? You want to reconcile. Boom. Damn, Scorpio. Damn. You want something successful. Some of y'all want to marry them. You are kind of mad at them and want to speak your truths, though. Oh, shit, man. Look at you. I love them. Oh, I told you, bro. You guys got to get out of that Queen of Cups energy. You can't. Anything else Scorpio needs to know here about themselves? Some of y'all do feel rejected by them. Like you feel like this could be a missed opportunity and you're trying to love on yourself, but you still have a lot of love for them with the Queen of Cups and you do want to reconcile. Okay, anything else? Look at you. You want love with them again. You want a new beginning. Even though you don't trust them. You don't trust them, but you want a new beginning. You want this Ace of Cups. You go through days in where you want it, and then there's days in where you don't. Is it because you feel like you don't really know everything that there is to know? Is that why? Is that why? I think it is. I think the reasons why you haven't given up completely is because you don't really have all the information you feel like you should have before you make a decision. So why haven't they moved on? Can you tell me, please, Spirit? Thank you. Why haven't they moved on past this? I think you're just not learning your lessons. You still see some type of opportunity in this person. You feel like you can grow. The Empress. Oh, my God, bro. Y'all are fucking wilding, bro. You still feel like there's an opportunity to make something grow out of this. Even if it's slow as molasses, you know what I'm saying? You're waiting, Hanged Man. You're waiting for them to come and be victorious with you. Oh, God, Lord. What is wrong with y'all? So y'all is purposely keeping yourself stuck? Is that what I'm hearing right now? It really genuinely is. It's literally that. You're keeping yourself stuck because you still feel like there's an opportunity here. You still feel like you can grow with this person. Damn. Even though they're making you wait because they slow as fuck. They showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. Slow as F. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have went months without hearing from this bitch. All right. But here you are waiting. Waiting for attention. Waiting for victory. Why? That says you have a sense of lack in you. You're presenting lack. When you wait for anybody that's toxic, you're lacking. Jesus, man. Let me see what your lesson is. Because there's definitely a lesson here. I can promise you that. Hello. What time is it right now in India? All right. Jesus, this is some scary reading. Like, what in the earth? What is Scorpio's lesson here? Besides what I already told y'all your lessons are. Obviously, you're not evolving. What is Scorpio's lesson? Show me what I need to see. What is Scorpio's lesson? You're fighting to build something with someone that has a third party. You have to practice self-love and look at it as like a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity for you. What else is there? Lesson? I know there's more than one. Oh, wow, it's kind of late over there. Do you know that you struggle with letting go of the love that you feel for this person because you see the good in them, even though they are disappointment? Like you kind of focus a lot on like, so you be like putting yourself at a crossroads because you kind of like see these opportunities in this person, even though they show you disappointments, even though they show you problems, you kind of like I don't want to say glamorize, but you kind of like overlook that and look at the good stuff. So it's kind of like, like when you date somebody and even though they show you that they ain't shit, you say, well, even though they ain't shit, they did have good stuff. They did do this, they did do that type of stuff. Like you guys are like, kind of like, I have had good moments with this person. Ain't that crazy? That depends. About the bird, that depends. If someone threw it there, that's witchcraft. If it just died there, then that's a whole different thing. So it seems like you put yourselves at a crossroad because you're not choosing to love yourself more than them. You're choosing to look at the beauty in them and not pay attention to the flags, which that makes a lot of sense. Scorpio does tend to do that. Okay. All right, we're going to Aries to Pisces. Let's go. Aries to Pisces. For those of y'all dealing with an Aries. Scorpio dealing with Aries. What's going on here? Someone, if you're dealing with an Aries, they're unsure of whether things are done and over with between the two of you. They kind of feel stuck here. They want a new beginning. The Fool card. Yes, that's pretty. This is good. They want to resurrect this, right? So if you want your Aries, there you go. If you're dealing with a Taurus. Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, please. Why they in hermit mode though? Whoa. They're like, yeah, this is over with, bitch. They are defensive towards you. Shit. They in hermit mode because they are letting a cycle close out. If it's not closed out, it's going to be. They are like, this is over with. Whoa. Well, Taurus had enough. Gemini. Lesson learned, right? Gemini with the Scorpio, please. Hell nah, with the fucking Gemini. They want to take a cup of love to somebody from their past. Fuck that. They still stalk you, though. What is that? Gemini was trying to like keep their options open. And they went through some karma. I don't know if they realized that, though. They went through some karma because of it. They went and took their cup of love to somebody from their past. Why did they do that? Like they was entertaining somebody else. What did you do that they did that? Like, why? Why did Gemini go to somebody else from their past? It's a lover. They were just talking, it looks like it. They were unsure of whether they should continue to invest here, so they started investing elsewhere. And the person that Gemini went to is a soulmate energy. That's probably why. They probably have like a good connection with each other, and that's why they did that. But that's wrong. It ain't right. All right, let's move on. Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, please. Can you show me Cancer out here doing how they feel, what they doing, what they up to, focusing on their happiness. All right. They deceptive like a motherfucker, the Cancer. They showing up in Seven of Swords energy. What are they being deceptive about? Their money, their financial status. Oh, shit. They express these feelings towards you and they're being deceptive about it. They're also really toxic with the devil being here. They're creating an illusion for you. They hiding and lying a lot. Run. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They are not to be trusted at all. Literally. Leo. Leo with a Scorpio. I'm so over it. I'm overwhelmed. Leo is in their ego, just focusing, worrying about themselves, and being on top. Okay? They're trying to go with their intuition. They don't trust you, though. They are being deceptive here. This is what they're saying. They're being deceptive. Do you know that Leo? Okay, so Leo has some type of soul sex tie with you. Even if this is like not even relevant, right? Like even if they are in their ego, that's not what's important here, right? What they're being deceptive about is the fact that they're trying to act like, oh, I'm going with my intuition here, and I'm not gonna let Scorpio know that I actually have some type of like sexual tie to them, some type of addiction. So they're kind of like sitting here acting like they don't care, but they do. When I say they have a sexual soul tie, I literally mean that. Okay? And they're pretending as if they could give two shits if you fall off of the earth. That is crazy narcissistic energy, if anything. Seriously. That's unhealthy shit. Virgo. Those you have to know what a Virgo. That is crazy. Virgo dealing with a Scorpio. What the Virgo out here doing? Oh, gosh. They think you a player. Virgo don't trust you either. There you go. Some of y'all are too in and out, and that's the reason why I wouldn't trust you either. Shit. Virgo is like, Scorpio out here doing the most. They do want to heal this, though. So there is a glimmer of light here. You could have this connection back if you wanted it. But you have to do work. Like, you got to stop being in and out. You got to stop, like, some of y'all are really, like, aggressive. And you, like, say some weird shit and then you run off. Like, stop. Stop doing that. That's a turn off. That shit is not cute. I'm just saying. We're going to Libra. Libra. Libra is in their power. Okay. They're chucking this to a missed opportunity, feeling like they learned some lesson here. Scorpio, they're like, yeah, this shit is done and over with. I'm done with this. Oh, shit. Well, bye, Libra. Scorpio on Scorpio. Dang, you dealing with another Scorpio. They out here tricking, boy. They want to have the options open. Hell no. Nah. That's why they're not coming towards you. They slow. They got a lot of people in their energy, son. Dang. This is an indecisive person, bro. Hell no, bro. No, ma'am. Shit. They very focused on their money as well. They will come towards you with a chariot, but it's a lot of people here, bro. They're going to try to come towards you with the chariot and the temperance card. They're going to try to create some type of peace energy between the two of you. Men fences. However, they question a lot whether you're their person or whether they should invest in you. They got too many options, yo. Like, nah. And they sneaky about that shit. Hell no. Do you even know though? If you didn't want another Scorpio, man, no, I'm not even gonna tell you to put no tracker on nobody's shit, because then y'all about to end up doing dumb shit and I'm gonna get accused of it because of y'all. Or even giving y'all that advice. I really feel you should walk away from them, honestly. They on some ratchet shit, bro. Hell nah. Sagittarius. Shit. No way. No, ma'am. Scorpio dealing with a Sag. Sag is really focusing on their pentacles. Okay, they are like, yo, I've learned my lesson with Scorpio. I need to be happy. I need to focus on my money. They're going in a new direction. I don't know if it's done and over with them though. I don't feel it. I don't feel like it is. Let me ask. Is this done, Spirit, please? With Scorpio and Sag? I don't feel like it is. I'm not gonna lie. No. They're gonna contact Page of Cups. I told you. I didn't feel it in the cards. Yeah, that ain't over. Toxic asses. That's what y'all are. Capricorn with Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Capricorn's trying to focus on work. There's some type of third-party interference here, by the way. Could be their friends, their family, other people. Like, there's a heavy third-party interference. Capricorn is chucking this up to like a missed opportunity. Aquarius. This is over with an Aquarius. The world card is out, bitch. This shit was such a disappointing situation. Ooh. Okay, what else? Yeah. They do still sexually have attraction for you. Like, they think about you sexually. But yeah, no, the universe was like, hell no, that is not for you. Pow! Sign scene in the 11. They stuck that fork in the ground and ended that shit. That's done. You learned what you needed to learn from an Aquarius. Don't invest in that shit. Pisces. Let's go on with the Pisces and see what the hell going on here. Don't know what a Scorpio. Indecisive ass bitch. Ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Don't even trust you. They feel like you got some secrets. And they sitting here acting like they're heartbroken. Well, first of all, if you heartbroken, why are you sitting in this energy? You know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I don't know what y'all did to them, but I'm not going to say nothing. Like, are you fucking serious? In hermit mode at that? Be for real. Be for real. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to leave this stagnant right here. I'm not going to do shit. Scorpion going to do shit, so it's just going to be there. It's just there. Talk about lack of healing. I don't trust Scorpio. They broke my heart. I'm just going to stay in the corner somewhere, you know, in hermit mode in the darkness of my despair. Okay. Pisces. Whatever. Sagittarius. These people, man. All right. Toxic confession from Sagittarius' lover, please. I want to control you. It's crazy. Yo, what you mean? I want to control you. Hey, I mean, in a kinky way, maybe, but not in a physical way. Like, what do you mean by that? I want to control you. Damn. So this is somebody that wants to have some type of like domination over you. I mean, if we not role playing, I don't think so, sir. Man, get your ass out of here. Shit. I'm planning on coming back. There you go. Hey, toxic, this bitch. You're too smart for my games. So you could have like caught on to their games and shit like that. This person obviously planning on returning if you guys ain't talking to them. But it's all like maybe the reasons why they leave is to control you, to like manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get to it. Oh gosh, why are they trying to control Sagittarius? Lord Jesus, I'm gonna pray for y'all. These are toxic people, boy. What is this toxic confessions? They want attention. They want some type of victory. They're gonna be focusing a lot on like working. They're unsure of like an investment with you. So y'all got a third party because they're very focused on money. They just, you know how like when you look at somebody and you go, well, shit, there's good and then there's bad here, right? But like, I don't really want to deal with it, so I'm not gonna, invest in this right now. I'll just wait and figure out if I should invest in this later. This is what this person is doing. They're kind of like leaving things like at a stalemate, kind of stuck, and trying to figure out whether they should invest in this later on. So they focus themselves on like work and other things. What does it matter?
Can you open this?
Sure. Have you taken a shower yet? No. I'm not gonna take a shower yet. Have you brushed your teeth?
I did.
Okay, here you go. I'm gonna take a shower when I'm done here. That's a fact. As I said, you have a third party came out. So you need to go with your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that there's a third party, there is one here. They're showing up. The problem is, like, do you know or do you assume? Like, what is the situation? Like, obviously, you're needing to go with your intuition here with this person. Because they are planning on coming back around at some point towards you. What does this person want when they come around? They may have already came around for some of y'all, though. To try to heal something with you, okay? I see them coming. The Chariot. That's Cancer energy, though. They're going to talk to you about the connection, about the relationship. Express some type of like feelings about it. This is not a peaceful person, though. It's like they don't want to give equal give and take. So, like, you could be like, okay, I'm willing to do my part. I'm willing to, like, change, right? I'm willing to, like, fix whatever it is that caused some type of disharmony or disturbance between the two of us. And they're not, though. They're not willing to meet you halfway. So, in this connection, you'd be giving more than they would. Just so you know that, all right? They're not a peaceful person. Something about them is off balance. Like, they could play a lot of mind games with you. They're very slow. They start these fights so that they can run off. This is the mind games they're playing. They're non-committal. I got you, you motherfucker. They're non-committal. They start fights and leave, and then they come back. It's to keep you stuck. Wow, this person's been wasting your time. It's too much disharmony here. So what is the lesson here? There's a lesson here. This person didn't just come into your life doing all this weird shit. There's a lesson. Somebody created an illusion. That was the lesson that you needed to, like, learn. You needed to stay out of your head and move past this because you kept yourself stagnant. You dealt with someone that basically terrorized you with the Nine of Swords shit. Stuck you up in your head, caused problems. Oh my God, they had options too. Stupid ass bitch. Sure did. They were acting guarded with you and growing with you because they had other options. This person was very non-committal and you knew it because they wasn't really giving to you equal give and take. You saw the signs here. This is not like, oh my God, I didn't know I had the perfect relationship. Yeah, no, it was not that. You saw the signs completely. You also had a conversation with them that kind of gave you clarity. It's like in this conversation, you saw through them. Even though they tried to like lie to you about something, you saw through their manipulations. Oh my God, this is really scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad. Let me see how you feel for this person. Jesus Christ. Welcome, Annie. All right. God, Lord. Spirit keeps saying you saw, you knew. So if my spirits are saying that, they keep repeating it. You knew this person wasn't shit and you still stayed here and invested. Accountability is everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Show me how Sagittarius is feeling for this person right now. We left the card. Oh gosh. Bitch, Queen of Cups? Oh my God. Y'all are in love with this person still. You're trying to go with your intuition and you're practicing self-love. You are in the Queen of Cups energy, so that means you still love this person, okay? I do see some type of communication coming in between the two of you with the Eight of Wands, but you're going to present some type of resistance towards this person. It's like you're going to be holding back some way. It's karmic. You still see them as the Ten of Cups. Oh, shit, bro. You didn't learn them. You didn't learn. If you still think you could build with them, you didn't learn. That's what this is saying. You have not learned. Shit. There's problems here. Someone doesn't give equal give and take. Someone is running around. You know, there's verbal abuse even. Oh my God. What is going on in this reading? I'm done with this shit. I'm over it. Someone is focusing on like some type of goal of theirs, staying busy, running around town, focusing on like some type of goal. But there's some type of like verbal abuse between the two of you. And you still see them as your 10 of cups. You still love this person, even though you're being resistant somehow and acting like, you know, you've got a little bit of ego, acting like it's all about yourself, but you still love this person. We're going to go to Aries to Pisces. Good Lord. I'm going to pray for y'all later on. Y'all need to saw this out. This is not a good situation. All right, let's go. Aries. Those of y'all dealing with an Aries energy, this is your message for them. What is Aries out here doing? What they think about Sag? They're going to communicate with you. Aries thinks you're the 10 of Cups. That's what's up. Shit. Anything else? Yeah, here's your communication card. I told you, bitch. Boom. You will receive communication from them. All right? Taurus. You could have already received it, to be honest, depending on where you're on the timeline. It's very fast communication. Taurus with Sag. They still love you, King of Cups. They hurt. They think you're talking to somebody from your past, like an ex. So did they catch you? Because how would they put that two together? Someone has to have some type of proof of that. Because I don't perceive someone just randomly accusing me of talking to my ex unless they know or unless they have some type of whiff. Maybe they went through your phone. I don't fucking know what y'all are doing. But yeah. Taurus still gives a fuck about you, all right? Gemini. Gemini dealing with Sagittarius, please. Wow, why are they showing up as the King of Swords? Even though technically it is their card because they are an air sign. They are trying to figure out what they can be more peaceful in. They think you're in your ego, by the way. There will be communication between the two of you, but it doesn't appear nice. It appears as if y'all are going to tell each other to go fuck yourselves. I'm going to be honest. Toxic asses. Cancer, dealing with Sag. Another one that's mad. Jesus Christ. Well, these people, man. And they're defensive towards you. They're acting guarded. What? They do have love for you still, though. So why are they acting like hostile? Cancer wilding. They're going to come towards you. Their card just came out the Chariot. Cancer's a love bomber. They tell you what you want to hear and then they dip. That's not good. Leo. Leo's been in their head. They think this is a missed opportunity. They think this is over with the death card. Wow. Jesus. Those of y'all dealing with a Virgo. Virgo's waiting. They're focusing on their money, but they're waiting. They have a codependency with you, like a toxic attachment. Yeah, they're waiting for you. They want to move things forward. Uh-oh. Virgo is not going anywhere. Just letting you know that. Libra, dealing with a Sag. They holding back. They inconsistent. They at a crossroads, so they sit there and they focus on their job. They inconsistent. I wouldn't play with them. Scorpio, dealing with a Sag. They trying to be transparent, like you see them for who they are. The Scorpio, by the way, there is a communication coming with the truth. They possessive like crazy. They want to dominate you. The Scorpio wants to dominate you, control you. That is unhealthy, y'all. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but I'm just saying. They possessive, domineering. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen. No. You're dealing with a Sag like yourself. This hoe want to be single. They out here talking about how much pain you caused them. They still think you love them. They still think you're like into them. Like you're like emotionally still invested. Like, are you? If you don't want to such, are you still invested in this bitch? Because they out here like, yeah, I know you still love me. Damn, that's a lot of ego for one person. Oh, shit. Capricorn. Capricorn's dealing with Sagittarius. They spy on you. Stalker alert. They want a relationship with you, though. God, they're so stressed by the connection. Why? What happened to her? Why are they so stressed by you, bitch? They feel like you taking your time to come towards them. It's like a lot of like slow moving energy from you. Like, dang, when you gonna come, bitch? That type of shit. They want your attention. They want to be victorious. So this one wants you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, even though they feel like the weight of the world is on top of them, they still are invested. Like, I mean, very. They're actually watching you. Oh, God. Aquarius, bro. I'm not even. Aquarius is going with their intuition. They do have a lot of love for you still. Okay. They try to act as if you act like you don't have enough like a time for them, or like you're too busy doing things. I don't know what they're trying to accuse you of. Like, oh, Sagittarius don't even got time for me. Like, that's the type of manipulative shit they playing, by the way. Okay. Yeah, like I'm so hurt. I'm so blasey blah feeling betrayed because Sagittarius don't got no time for me. Bitch, are you serious? That's some manipulative ass gaslighting ass shit, if anything is. They also trying to accuse you of having other options. Like dealing or talking to other people. Well, listen. I mean, you could be. I'm not. Defend anybody. Pisces. Pisces still on with us. They in hermit mode. Okay. Oh, they had some type of awakening about the connection. They feel like this shit is a disaster. I'm out. Checking out stage left. This is a mess. They're going through a spiritual awakening. That's why they're in hermit mode. I mean, I be the one to say that. Maybe y'all terrorize this Pisces. Because for a Pisces to actually have, especially the women, I mean, I can't really speak much for the men because they tend to do treacherous shit. But the women, per se, they do tend to be a little bit more loyal than the men do. And for you to terrorize a Pisces, like they real emotional. Real emotional. For them to feel like they gotta go into hermit mode, that's very rare. I'm telling you right now. Especially if it's a female y'all are dealing with, because the women tend to be more loyal than the men. The Pisces men, yeah, no, that's not the same thing. I can't vouch for them at all. They have a lot of growing and evolving to do, and they don't settle down to in their late 50s, like their late age in life, because they run the streets heavy. Okay, Capricorns. Capricorn. All right. What is the craziness that Capricorn needs to hear or know about their toxic lover? I hold a lot inside. Okay, so you have a bitch that's closed off. They kind of don't express feelings. Okay. Oh boy. One of these people, huh? Someone that is holding stuff in is like, eventually they're gonna blow up. Everything's gonna come out, and it's gonna be like, whoa, like one of those confetti cans. You know how loud that is, like that. That's gonna be aggressive. I'm just letting you know that. Your healing and self-love triggers me. They don't like to see you doing good. Like they want you to be stressed so they can feel like you're validating them. What the hell? They're going to try to come on to you because they want you. They may make a move on you. What the hell is this? It's not a toxic confession. This is some dirty thoughts. Let me stop. I still think about the way you make me feel lusting after you, huh? Didn't I say this was dirty thoughts? Apparently I must be right. Shit. Oh boy. Well, talk to me about Capricorn's person. What is going on here, please? They're disappointed. They're disappointed in the relationship, okay? Disappointed in, how things boiled down between the two of you, okay? They do still want something with you, though. But they are disappointed in, like, what has happened between the both of y'all. All right? Yeah, it's like a lot of fighting, a lot of changes, a lot of toxicity took place in the connection, and they're disappointed in that. They also do miss you, just so you know that. So in part of being disappointed is being nostalgic, right? And when you're nostalgic, you think about like how things happen, what could have been done differently, and they kind of sit here like, damn, like shit should have went differently. Like things could have happened differently. Like we could have been, something else together. We could have did something different instead of like the way that things are going right now. So this person is in regret, just so you know that. All right. What else, guys? They feel like you're cold towards them, like you made a decision to like set some boundaries or like not let them back in. They want peace, the Temperance card. Yeah. They could be acting at like mirroring you, but they want peace. This person is showing you one thing and they want another. That is crazy work. It's kind of like matching your energy. Like, okay, you're mad at me and I get it. And I get that you're in sword energy, but if you're not going to let me in, then I'm just going to act the same way with you. I'm going to act like an asshole. It's like they mirror you. They think about you sexually too, so talk to me more about this person. This person will communicate because they have issues letting you go, letting this go. They possessive. The Ace of Swords. So they're going to communicate and speak their truths. Some of y'all are dealing with someone that is like, they test the waters, and if they don't feel you in loving energy, they react in asshole energy. I don't know if you know that, but some of y'all know someone that's like verbally abusive. Like if you're not cool and they come in, they act like a jackass. That type of stuff. It seems like you both are in your feelings, but they're reciprocating energy. They want a new beginning, though. It's just y'all talk to each other some kind of way. There's something about your communication that be on some ratchet ass shit. Like y'all could cuss each other out. Y'all don't treat each other right. But look at them. Like, wait, hold up. So you verbally abusive and you mean as fuck and you really want to have a new beginning with me? Like, how the hell, sir, ma'am, are you attracting me, the bee, you know what I'm saying, to your flower, but you got fucking acid on that motherfucker? You don't even got lemon juice in that sucker. You just got straight up acid. Like, what is you thinking is going to come out of this? What personally do you perceive as healthy in this? How am I going to come and how would I ever want to have a new beginning with you if you're acting in sword energy with me? What would we get out of that? I mean, in order to attract bees, you have to have pollen, right? Like, have honey, pollen, like, let's get it together. This person here is like being mean as fuck. There's an aggression here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But they want a new beginning with you with the Ace of Cups being here. The offer's here. Communication is wild between the two of you. Like, y'all just be disrespecting each other, and that's unhealthy. They're going to reach out. They want to talk about the relationship. There's a lot of resistance here, just so you know that. I'm not sure why there's resistance, but there's a lot of it. A lot of, like, holding back and shit. Oh, okay. I know why now. Okay. I know why. So they feel like you have some secrets, and that's why. They're in their head, deep thought. Okay. Feeling like you're hiding something from them, and that's why they're holding back and causing resistance in the connection. Okay. All right. It could have something to do with a third party. They feel like you have to choose in between two. Yeah. For some of y'all, it's a third party. Could be somebody at work. But there's a third party here. All right. Well, let's see how you feel for this person. Lord in heaven. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Like, there's a lot of things in my life that I don't fuck with. Like, I don't fuck with verbal abuse. I don't fuck with, people that play mind games. I have a short fuse and I just run. And when I see these flags, I just do not play with that. But if I was in a connection, right, and where I'm feeling like it's too hostile or like it's always hostile, I'm just not interested in investing in that. And whomever this reading is for, like, y'all need to really take a look at your connection. Like, is this worth investing in any further? Because if someone's being abusive, like, I don't know, where do you like see a future in that? There is like I personally don't feel that people that, are abusive or like practice domestic violence in any way, whether it's mentally, verbally, or physically, I don't feel like those people could change. That's my opinion, though, because history and time has dictated that they don't change. Like, there's studies out here for this type of stuff. And I used to eat this because I went to law school, y'all. I'm not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, just because I talk and act a certain way, don't mean a goddamn thing. I actually have a lot of background behind me. And I've seen that these people don't change. And so it's very, very rare to see someone that pretty much is verbally abusive or physically abusive, change that pattern. If anything, they get worse. Okay. How does Capricorn feel for this person? You're stressed, 10 of Wands. Feel like you're carrying a burden. Okay. You know, you want to have some type of new beginning, but you feel like this is over with, so you're practicing self-love. You're like, if a cycle is supposed to close out, then let it close out. You seem to be guarded or mad or upset at something. There's some type of like protection energy here. Some type of knowledge here. It's like, I got to worry about myself. That's the energy I'm getting. I got to protect myself. Practice self-love. That's the energy you're in. You could be acting detached from this person. Come on, man. You're disappointed in whomever this is. You do go through phases and where you miss them though, but you kind of feel like it's like a cloudy, like have you guys ever like really actually like paid attention to like storms and how cloudy it looks, and how like the clouds when they're dark like that, it looks like it's confusion, like it looks like angry, like the sky can look angry. That's how y'all are like looking at this person, kind of like you're angry, like you're a confused person. It's like a storm. That's what I saw, like a storm. You know, some of y'all had some type of third party interference. Somebody was taking a long time to come and fix something, and there was third party energy, like somebody was investing. Someone could still be investing in a third party here. There's a lot of like spending time with a third party, or someone that was spending time with a third party here and like dragging their feet because of it, whether it was you or them. Somebody was acting wishy-washy, like hot and cold and shit, and making a decision to invest in something else, another person. I see a realization to be guarded towards somebody here, protect themselves towards somebody that they love, that was trying to build elsewhere, that was investing elsewhere. Okay. I see a lot of like, because you got a lot of queens back to back. Like this was a third party 10.0. Someone had somebody here in this connection and was acting non-committal, acting like they was dragging their feet. I do see though, like some type of resistance in the form of like, I'm going to focus on myself and be hostile and defensive towards the person, obviously, that had the third party, whether that was you or them, whomever this person is that's choosing themselves, choosing to focus on their glow up. And, you know, it is showing up someone that's in masculine energy, but that doesn't mean shit. That could be anybody. A woman can be in masculine energy, right? This is someone that's shown up as a parent figure that's focusing on their money. And so there's a sense of feeling like I got to protect myself towards this person that I do have love for, that is showing me love because they were taking their cup of love to someone else. This is really like messy and disheartening. And I think that because this person had an awakening, I don't think that this can go back to anything but mess. This person is feeling like they don't really know what you're up to or what's going on with you. And there's a lot of like disharmony because of that. I need for y'all to like understand, if you guys were the ones that had the third party, like put yourself in that person's shoes, right? And if they're the ones that have the third party, then you know what I'm saying? Like just take a look at like the situation in general, because Why would you want to invest in a connection if you feel like you shouldn't, or if you feel like maybe you have to protect yourself? So depending on who had the third party, right? If it was you or them, put yourself in that shoe and kind of like realize what's really happening and choose what is healthy for you. Okay. We're going to go to Aries to Pisces. Aries, dealing with Capricorn. Okay. How does Aries feel for Capricorn? They want to come back around towards you, but they feel like it's kind of like a waste of time, like you wasted their time. They stress a lot about you. They think you're non-committal, just so you know that, all right? You know what, Aries, they feel like they wasted their time. Taurus. Capricorn dealing with a Taurus, please. Taurus is focusing on their glow up, their money. They also look at you as like a player. They got their back turned towards you, so they're not even trying to feed you any kind of attention. They stress a lot about an ending between the two of you. Why do they stress if they acting like they don't care? They feel stuck, that's why. Why? They feel like it's taking too long for them to heal, to get over you. Oh, Taurus is stuck. And you know what? That makes sense because they are a fixed sign. Oh, Lord. They're going to have to do some work there. Gemini, dealing with Capricorn. Gemini is like... Gemini is kind of like focusing on money, but y'all have some type of toxic codependency, so they're going to try to like offer you communication, like offer like some type of new beginning. It's really toxic between the two of y'all though, so good luck on that one. All right, Cancer. Cancer is unsure of whether they should walk away from this. They're kind of trying to go with their intuition. They would like their peace, okay? They try to keep themselves busy, thinking that they're going to be more peaceful if they're running around doing other things. So Cancer is choosing to invest in other things but you in order to promote peace in their life. Really? Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. We're moving on. Leo. For those of y'all dealing with a Leo energy, okay? Leo with Capricorn. What is happening? The Tower? There was a time on between the two of y'all. They walked away. They was like, oh no, this is disastrous. I'm out the door. Shit. Well, whatever that was, they left. Exit stage left. Jesus Christ. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo's disappointed. They're trying to practice some type of self-love. They're worrying about themselves. Virgo does want a new beginning, but like Virgo is in like an energy of like, I'm going to put myself first. So if you come to a Virgo with an offer or they come to you with an offer, if y'all tend to like do some weird shit, they're going to run off. I'm telling you right now. Because they're all about like their self-love right now. So be ready. Just saying. Libra. What's going on with Libra? What? Libra feels like this shit is toxic. Libra's having like issues, like sleepless nights. Oh my God. They have some type of anxiety. Y'all got a codependency to each other with a Libra. You got a codependency with a Libra. It could be finance related. Do you know that the Libra doesn't trust you? Like they think you have some type of secrets. Like they think you're hiding something from them. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, like what? All right. I'll read the messages in a minute, y'all. What is happening? Scorpio? Well, Scorpio. Scorpio's all over the place. Scorpio's like, I'm investing in multiple things. I gotta worry about my money. I'm doing a lot of different things. I kind of don't know if I should invest in you or invest in other love options, because it looks like they do have people around them with the Seven of Cups. Okay. They feel like, this is kind of a disaster. Whatever tower moment that happened between the two of you, they were like forced to walk away. Okay. There was something really like crazy that went down with the tower being here, and they were forced to walk away. So Scorpio, if they're investing in anybody, which it looks like they're looking at other options to invest in. All right. It's simply because whatever went down between the two of you kind of forced their asses on a different direction, not because they genuinely wanted to go in a different direction, if you understand what I'm saying, right? Because towers are Scorpio's cards. Like that don't scare Scorpio. We are strong as hell, Anything else we need to know about the Scorpio real quick? They feel like you're guarded and defensive towards them. So they're focusing on themselves, on glowing up. This bitch wants to reunite with you, though. What I say? Bro, I'm telling you, not everything scares a Scorpio. They way too strong for that type of shit. You could terrorize the fuck out of us and we'd still be around. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Sag. Show me my Sag gang. Let's go. Sag, don't know what a Capricorn, please. Wow. Okay. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they feel like you betrayed them. There's something about them accusing you of betraying them with the Ten of Swords being here. They do see you as their Ten of Cups still. They still think that you're their happily ever after. However, they're trying to go with their intuition on some pain, some type of betrayal here. They're not really doing shit to move this along, though. And it kind of seems like things are stuck. They're at a stalemate. They're very guarded because they feel betrayed by you. Oh, Jesus, man. Listen here. Nope. You guys could be fighting a lot or have a lot of fights. All right. Capricorn on Capricorn. Y'all are wishy-washy. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, they seem to be very hot and cold. They are kind of mad at you for something, but they are facing you with love. They feel like they could be happy with you. They just are mad right now. Yeah. What is happening there? What? Aquarius. Too focused on money. They're trying to get over you, the Aquarius. Yeah, they focus on money and their investments. Bye. Pisces. Pisces, another one, focusing on their investments. Oh, they toxic. They feel like y'all got some type of toxic connection. They obsess over like what they don't know when it comes to you. Like they feel like you hide shit and they obsess over that. You know what makes them get crazy? The fact that y'all ain't talking. It's like they're like, oh, I know you hiding shit. Oh, I know you hiding stuff, Capricorn. I know you got some secrets. You hiding some shit from me because you ain't talking to me. What are you up to? They get in their head. Oh. Well, that is some water sign shit. We do be getting in our heads, so I can't even blame them. They think you sneaky, Seven of Swords. They think you up to no good because y'all ain't talking. Like I said, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? They think you hiding shit. Because y'all is barely not even talking. If you are, it's so minimal, it might as well just be called ghosting. Honestly, at this point. They don't trust you. The Pisces energetically feels like, should I keep watering this? Should I even entertain this any further? Or should I move on? They kind of like look at whatever y'all got together, whatever they've invested in you, and they kind of go like, damn, I'll put in work in this and this didn't span out. Should I leave or should I entertain this? They kind of question. Like, I'm invested, but I don't know what they're doing. Well, that was that. Let me read the comments before we go to Aquarius, even though I've been here forever. Player from the Himalayas. You stupid. All right. Scorpio sun, holy shit. You got 100% nailed it. Listening to your message and hearing everything you said, I literally had my head down and felt like a child getting lectured by their mother. That's funny. You're so talented. I haven't heard another tarot reader as accurate as you. I'm just wondering out of curiosity, where did you learn to read? Or were you just born with that gift? I was born with that gift. I'm a medium too. I didn't learn how to read. It was just given to me. I never actually tried to I did buy a book when I was 17 to try to learn the meanings, and I could never wrap myself around it because I'm not a person that learns through reading. I learn through hands-on. But they talk to me. That's how I know half of the shit I know. Because if I looked at these cards and I tried to figure this out, we'd be here for life. And I also been reading tarot since I was 15 years old, by the way, y'all. It's a long time from now. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Lord, let me take some water before we start this treacherous reading. Oh, God. What do we need to know? What toxic ish is going to come out now? Aquarius, let's just hold on. Oh, God, not this connection has secrets. What? Bye. All right, so for Aquarius, what toxic messages we need to know? Oh, no. You got a person that competes with you. They have resentment when you do better than them. Oh, no. That is very unhealthy. Ugh. No. God. I miss intimacy that we had. I make offers just to take them away later on. So this is a person that's not stable. Not reliable at all. Okay? Why does it feel like you are either watching them or like physically watching them or trying to keep tabs on them? Keeping an eye out on them, on this person. You could be dealing with a water sign, by the way. There's an energy of you having your guard up because you're showing up in sword energy towards them, but kind of still trying to get some type of information from them. Trying to see what they're up to. What the hell? Yeah. Some of y'all are in cycles. You guys can have children with this person. Oh, God. There's an energy of feeling like at a crossroads with them. There's a lot of toxicity between you and this person. This is something that is like a wheel. Kind of you feel like you can't jump off of it. There's codependencies with the devil being here. There's also a lot of secrets and things you don't know. The moon card, illusions. Somebody is breadcrumbing because they're giving to two. That's why they're hostile and defensive. Oh, Jesus, man. Didn't I say there was an energy of watching? I told y'all. Y'all got to give me my shit. So y'all watch them. Y'all are watching this bitch. It seems like a cycle is either closing out or has closed out between the two of you. Lessons were learned and it's time to move on. Okay, to another chapter, to another person, right? But you focus a lot on pain, on like what someone has done, okay? And you actually want to reconcile. However, you choose to stay busy doing a million things so that you don't have to think about this person. Or what's hurting you in the connection. All right. I see you holding back and standing your ground, okay, with someone that you feel like you can build with. They could be like aggressive with you at times, like something about them is very like you're really attracted to them, but something about them comes off as a little aggressive. Like they tend to like I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, but there's like some type of energy of them acting like aggressive verbally. I do see you thinking a lot about this person and trying to manifest them in, but whomever this person is like an angry little soul. Like I said, I sense the energy of them being like, upset. And they running around town trying to do a million shit, trying to act like they're unbothered, but it's because they're so busy trying to do so much. It's kind of hard to get them to like, come to the same table with you and hatch whatever y'all got going on. So instead, y'all are mad at them because you're feeling like you can't release them even though you're trying. Okay? And this person's acting like nonchalant, like they don't want you or some shit. Shit is weird. They're just really focused on their goals. They could be argumentative. I told you something about them causes problems. There you are, the Five of Wands. They're focused more on money and other opportunities. And that is causing you some type of stress because some of y'all can't sleep. Some of y'all really want to fix this, and that's the problem. You're holding on to something that's done. And instead of looking at it as like a missed opportunity, you're kind of looking at it as like this person's acting out when it's just done, right? The universe tends to step in. When you see the World card showing up as an ending of a cycle, yes, you can unhealthily jump back in it, but it doesn't look like this person's trying to do that. And so there is more of a need for you to energetically release this and emotionally get over it and move on to someone that's going to be more fulfilling for you, because this is not working out for you. And they're not trying to make it work out for you. Understand what I'm trying to explain to you? It's really done. And there's a lesson that the both of y'all already learned. So it's time to go learn another lesson with somebody else. But there's a lot of resistance from you to release whatever this is. Whatever this missed opportunity is, you're like not trying to acknowledge that it's a missed opportunity. It's kind of like you're like stuck. Like I'm in my head about like an ending here. Like, is this really over with? And it is, because the World card is here, but you're not trying to like see it that way. You're kind of being stubborn. And the reason why this ended is because the universe stepped in and ended it. It wasn't something that you had control over. There was too many tower moments, too much inconsistency, too many problems in this connection. And that's why this shit went to the fucking fan pretty much. Okay? There could have been a lot of competition. Even evil eye being thrown because you had, it was like a competitive connection. All right? Someone was moving in some weird ways, and being inconsistent, not being a pillar to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all was also getting breadcrumbs. Like you were dealing with a narcissistic person. Tell me what Aquarius feels for this person right now. I already saw that you love this person, but hey, we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt to switch your energies. Hey, Gigi.
Hi, Mom.
Can you give me that stuff on the floor that fell, please, babe?
Yeah, I was messing with your makeup.
Why are we touching my makeup?
I used you like your lip gloss.
I love my lip gloss. Why don't you give it to me? This girl's funny, bro.
Go.
She's like, how's using your lip gloss? What is that? Oh, bangle. Oh, she almost broke your phone, girl.
There goes mine.
Yeah, there goes your 16 Pro Max that I paid a lot of money for. Pick it up. Okay.
How many people you got on here? 68? What's 68 plus 6? I mean, what's
Get
6
out.
plus 8?
She's doing too much. All right. You want the truth? You want closure? You're hurt still? You focus a lot on your pains? Okay. Yikes. Hey, Gia, can you put one of those calzones in the thing, in the oven?
I'm making myself the pepperoni.
You would like to be happy, but you feel like there's unfinished business because someone isn't being truthful. Like you feel like someone's hiding something from you. So you holding on to the, oh my God, what I could possibly change, and it's done. You need to let that go, right? Oh, I'm confused. Am I still on this cycle or is it done? What is going on? Should I turn my back? I don't think you have an option to decide if you wanted to jump on a rodeo again with them.
Can we eat this for dinner?
Sure. I do see you kind of trying to heal yourself in hermit mode, but also trying to figure things out, like what's really going on. You're also very guarded. You feel like there's a lot of people like poking at you. Like, I don't know if your family or your friends are telling you like, I told you so, that type of shit. Or some type of like pressure, like a societal, what the fuck? Like a societal pressure. Like there's people around you that you feel pressure from. I don't know what that is about. Like you could maybe tell like friends or family and like they're like poking at you, kind of like telling you shit. And I call it poking at you because, bitch, if I'm coming to you to tell you that, let's say my person cheated on me, I'm coming to tell you that. Why the fuck would you sit there and be like, I told you so, I told you that person was a bitch, I told you that person was a bum? Like, why would you do that? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when we are hurting in whatever the situation is, we go for solace to our family, not to be fucking scolded. Okay? Do the buffalo chicken for me. I also see you, focusing a lot on stress, feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on top of you with this connection. So part of healing is letting it go and understanding that you don't need to have an answer for everything. Just saying. Let's go to Aries to Pisces. You don't need closure. The closure is the action that this person has taken throughout the whole entire connection. That's your damn closure and your realization. Aries. Ooh, you know what? Ooh, y'all, some of y'all dealt with oh, Jesus Christ, I need some damn sage. Some of y'all dealt with an Aries that was physically abusive to you. I just felt them choke my neck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, my God, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. That was weird. I ain't like that. Hell no. Nah. Aries, my God, it was a toxic itch. Toxic. I told y'all, I felt them choke me. Oh, I wonder if there's a spirit in here, man. Y'all bought some shit up in my crib, though. I bet y'all bought some shit up in my crib. This reading bought something in here. I just felt somebody fucking choke me, son. Oh, God. All right, for those of y'all dealing with Aries. They was a toxic ass bitch. This person is gonna communicate feelings towards you, just so you know that. Y'all better run. If this person was physically abusive with you, you better run. When I say that I felt someone choke me, I literally kid you not, I felt that shit like they choked me. Oh no, absolutely not. Hell no. Hell no. Taurus. Taurus is giving to 2. It looks like money is a priority in their life. They will communicate, but you're going to be breadcrumb. They too focused on their pentacles. Like, if you don't know what a Taurus, my back, I don't unhinge your shit from the fucking... Forgive me, y'all. All right. Gemini. For those of y'all that don't know what a Gemini... Aquarius with Gemini. Damn, Gemini all about their pentacles. What the fuck? They gonna say some shit to you, but it's not nice. They're gonna come back around towards you, but like this could be a bitch that like either loses their temper fast or like says mean things. It's kind of like they have something to say and it's don't look too peaceful. But I mean, the way you receive it is... it determines the way that the connection goes or the conversation, right? Like someone could come in and be like, I got some shit to say to you. Like, I don't like the way you treated me. But if you receive it in a, I understand how you feel. Like, I apologize. That simmers the whole shit down. Comparing to, fuck you. Do you know what you did to me? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole war, But hey, Cancer. Cancer dealing with Aquarius. Cancer too busy running around town doing the fucking most. And they holding back. They calling this shit a missed opportunity. They're like, yeah, it's a missed opportunity. I don't want this. Bye. Leo. We had Leo. It's gone now. They're in their head about a tower moment between the two of you, some type of ending. And they're looking towards their future. What are they doing? They're going with their intuition on moving on from this. Oh, Leo's having like a moment where they're like, I don't know. I don't think this is going to work out. So let me just pave my way to focus on my future. Oh, no. That's not good. Because when someone does that, it's kind of like they have like their feet out the door already. They're just kind of like looking for an excuse to run off. That's us. Virgo. Virgo dealing with Aquarius. Virgo is still in love with you. They're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Okay. They are trying to like bring something towards you, like an offer. However, they are too focused on like pain. So it's a hit or miss on whether they're going to come offer you a new beginning with the Virgo. Because they kind of like sit here like, I mean, yeah, Aquarius did hurt me. So, but you're showing up as a Queen of Cups. You actually still have love for Aquarius. So why are you doing this weird stuff? It's a hit or miss with I do see the offer, but it's going to be a hit or miss. All right. Libras. Baby, I love your stuff. Oh, they like you sexually. Your hips. They like you sexually. They want your attention, this one here. Yep. They are kind of disappointed in the connection, but they still want your attention. They still think they could build with you. Oh, yeah, I don't know what Libra. They like you sexually. That's what it is. Lord. Scorpio with Aquarius. There's a spirit in my house, y'all. They don't want me to tell y'all. Damn, and I'm almost done with this read. I'm about to get it right out, though. They're playing with the right one. Yeah. So Scorpio still sees you as someone they want to grow with. Scorpio is still invested. They are trying to manifest you in, but you guys could have children with them. But Scorpio kind of like focuses a lot on like there's a gaslighting that they do, right? They kind of focus a lot on like blaming you for things that have gone wrong, like the pains or what you have done, right? So like they don't really acknowledge that this is kind of like a two-way street. They kind of sit there and they go, well, you did a lot of things to me, like you caused me a lot of hurt. It's a lot of like gaslighting energy that I'm getting from the cards from this person, and they're like very wishy-washy with you over that. Like they try to like guilt trip you. Do they have air in their jar? Like y'all. Because y'all do be doing that shit, boy. Why they doing all that? It's like they're trying to manipulate you. That shit is funny. Oh, Lord. You know, the problem with Scorpio is that they're kind of expecting an ending to take place. And they're like, well, I'm just going to say it because I know this is going to end. So they kind of are like trying to like blame you for the things in the connection. Oh, okay. Manipulative asses. Sagittarius. They worried about themselves, their finances. They do want to be victorious. They will come around, but they're gonna prioritize money over you. There's too much anger, pain, hurt, victimization 10.0 with Sag. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. All right. Those of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Oh my God, it's Capricorn running around doing too much. They in some player energy. They're running around keeping themselves busy with everything and everybody. They're gonna come towards you. They got mad hell options. Hell no, not them getting the 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, bitch. What? Get your ass out of here. Capricorn out here tricking for trades, boy. Those of y'all don't know what an Aquarius. Aquarius versus Aquarius. Let me see what they're doing, what they want, what they thinking, what they loving. Ooh, they're not sure if they want a relationship. Fuck, I lost a card. You bring me this. Ooh, they could even be breadcrumbing you. They're looking towards moving forward, but they're not sure if they want a connection. So they're focusing on work. They're giving to two things: work and you. Oh, my bad, yo. Yeah, they don't want to reconcile right now. Oh no, really? They just focusing on work. I mean, what did y'all do to them though? Pisces. Those y'all dealing with a Pisces person, okay? Pisces. Yo, do we even have any baked potatoes left? Like any potatoes I could boil? Pisces is too defensive. They're focusing a lot on their hurt. They're trying to be victorious with their money. They licking their salt wounds, just so you know that. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go to Pisces. What is the toxic confessions from Pisces' lover? This is why I only do these like once a month, because these should take a long time, these readings. You versus all the signs. This is my confessions. My confessions. You thought was somebody that promised you things and did not pull through. Hey, why you screaming? Somebody that was flaky. Okay. I'm still in love with you. Well, at least they still have feelings for you, bitch. Shit. The hell? I've been getting karma. Okay. Well, I deserve it. If you don't react the way I want you to, what the fuck? You don't react the way I want you to react. I just don't get it. So there's a person that acts out in order to get attention, like negative attention. I mean, doesn't everybody? I feel they do. I feel like a lot of times people act out when they're not getting attention. Most people at least do. Shit. This inconsistent person, talk to me about them, please. Lord. Not you offering something and not pulling through, because that's how I'm going to get rid of you quick as ice. Like, Ew, no, don't play. Shit. If you promise me one thing and you don't hold up to that promise, oh, you done. You done. Hell no. This person wasn't doing right by you, but they wasn't trying to let you go. It was like it was a missed opportunity. They will not release you though. And I still feel like they're energetically holding on to you still. Not good, you guys. Look at them showing up in sword. Why are they doing that? What the hell is this person's problem? They want to talk to you. Some of y'all could be like not talking to them. You focusing on your pentacles and shit. They will try to reach out to you and say something to you. I hope it's nice because they're showing up in swords. No. You can't come to a party like that, man. So, I see this person communicating, but some of y'all got a third party that is showing up here. It's probably on your side though, or I mean, if you don't have one, then that part's probably not your reading. I'm gonna be honest, but this is showing up as a third party that's like on your side. Okay. Talk to me more. What is this? Yeah. So this person you're dealing with, right? They are like wanting some type of communication with you. Like some of y'all could be like not talking to them. It seems like you're just really focused on your money, on loving on yourself, and some glow up, right? There is another person that just popped up because some of y'all are in a third party. It looks like it's someone y'all got kids with that is popping up on here. So I'm going to read on that person. For those of y'all that you know damn well you got more than one person that you dealing with. Why is this person out here? Damn, this person got hella bitches like in different area codes. Like this shit is wild. Some of y'all is trapping out here in the streets. Dead ass. Y'all got mad motherfucking people here. So for those of y'all that you know damn well you got a third party here, you got someone you dealing with, and then there's somebody else, okay, that is showing up. You're investing in like everybody. Planning future moves with these people. What the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all are wilding. Holy shit. Some of y'all got a whole family with a bitch and you got a whole side bitch. Like, this is crazy. Y'all is toxic as fuck. Like, some of y'all are fucking somebody. It's like you fucking both of these people, but y'all are like, got like a side piece and a main piece. This is crazy. You could even be married or in a high level of commitment. This reading just went straight down the hills. Y'all is crazy, y'all. Oh my God, yo, I can't breathe. Y'all are offering like somebody you see as a wish fulfillment, sex, partnership, and it's more than one person you're dealing with. Some of y'all are like actually like married. You know what I'm saying? To somebody. Yo, there's a spirit here, y'all. They keep grabbing my neck. That's why I keep going like that. They keep touching my neck. I don't like this. Oh, I gotta clean my house. And that shit came in through the Aquarius reading because that wasn't here. They wasn't touching me beforehand. The fact that they're touching my neck now is I'm not liking that. It's like they don't want me to talk. They don't want me to say what's going on. Some of y'all got a third party. Some of y'all are married. Some of y'all have like something very, very serious with somebody. Like you have a whole entire family. You have a whole side piece that y'all are like dealing with. that a lot of y'all are having like sex with, having conversations with. You have like a whole entire side connection that's showing up here in your reading. Okay. It could be somebody from your past that you're involved with, that you're hiding another connection, like somebody that you've known for like a long, long, long time, that you're hiding another connection from. Okay. I do see some type of karma taking place, so be careful with that. Yeah, there will be a cycle that will end with your past person because there's already somebody's. Why they keep grabbing my neck? Oh my God, y'all, I'm about to freak out. Oh my God. Stop, please stop touching me. Like, seriously. Bro, fuck. There's a cycle that's going to end with the past person because you inserted a new person. Okay? For those of y'all in a third party. Now let's go to those of y'all that don't got no damn third party. You would know if you got a whole side relationship. Gia, can you please grab me some sage, please? And some Palo Santo, because something keeps grabbing my neck. Please give me that sage and that Palo Santo. Something keeps touching my neck. I'm getting irritated.
Okay.
They keep trying to like go like this to me. Why are they doing that? I don't like that.
Here you go.
It's like they're trying to choke me and shit. Give me the thing, please.
What?
I need the holder right there. There's something in my house.
Sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me a minute. I gotta get whatever is out of here. It keeps touching my neck. I don't like that. That's not nothing good. Good things don't try to choke you, okay? Oh my God, Lord. They just did it again. Yo, who is this? This keeps trying to. I don't think they want y'all to know this. That's why they keep trying to like stop me. All right, so let's see. This is really throwing your whole reading off. I'm sorry. Oh my God, bro. You're needing to go with your intuition on this person that you're trying to get information on. You guys could share children together. There's some type of communication here that's showing up. There's a love offer that is being presented with the Ace of Cups being here from someone that appears to be watching you. Oh my God, this thing just turned right off. No, ma'am. Turn yourself right back on. Because whatever's in, gotta go. Adios. Like, don't play. I'm gonna have to pray in a minute. This could be somebody you guys got kids with. There's an illusion here that is created by this person. Someone is making you wait in like order to like manipulate you. There's like some type of manipulation. This love offer is something that appears to be good because apparently some of y'all are waiting for it, but it just presents a lot of like hostility from this energy. Like they could be mean and stuff, like say mean things. And it does look, oh God, stop touching me. Seriously, bro. They keep touching my fucking neck, bro. I'm gonna have to end y'all reading. Bro. This presents heartbreak. This offer will present heartbreak if you accepted this, okay? I should have started with y'all, but the Aries would have been pissed. Let me see how you feel for this person. They keep touching my fucking neck, bro. I wonder if that thing came from some ghost thing that my daughter was showing me earlier. I don't think so. They would have did it from the jump. All right. So how does Pisces feel for this person right now? You're seeing them as a wish fulfillment, okay? You do feel betrayed by them, but you're still like attracted to this person, okay? Yeah. You question whether something is done, because there's some type of silence. So you want to know if like this is done, right? Like, is this over with? You question that because of the silence. Okay. Like, there's not much interaction between the two of you. Yeah. You know, you having an awakening and a realization about your connection. It feels like it's not moving anywhere, like things are stuck with the Two of Swords. Things feel at a stalemate. And you're not going to do anything to move it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're going to sit there and you're going to stay and wait. Like, I'm not going to make a move towards this. I'm going to just like sit here and wait. If things are what they are, right? Yeah. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to practice self-love. There's a lot that I don't know here. So it's kind of like you're giving up. Might I say that? I kind of get energy of that, of you giving up. So we're going to go to Aries, Zubizes. All right. For those of y'all that don't know what Aries. They're devastated. They're having some type of sleepless nights. They are trying to focus on a new direction, but they're still waiting. Yeah, they're going with their intuition. You know, Aries is very focused on money right now. And that's the direction that they're facing. But listen, that don't mean shit because they're waiting. So what does that mean? Nothing. Taurus. Too many fights, problems, verbal abuse. God, Lord, what the hell's up with this Taurus? Y'all do not get along for shit. Like, y'all are like cats and dogs. Taurus looks at you like you're a player. I don't know what you did to them, but y'all do not get along. Gemini? Show me Gemini. Gemini is deep in thought about you. They can't move past you. They're kind of stuck here. They feel like you got some type of third party here. And that's why they're kind of like presenting resistance. Like they're holding back. Cancer's walking away. Yeah. Cancer's walking away. They're sitting here acting like they're in pain. They also got a third party that they're investing in. They may be investing in friends or family over you, but they got a third party. Yeah, they inserted a third party in your connection. Oh, shit. Cancer out here doing the worst. Leo. Leo wants to be single. They feel like this is over with. They in a narcissistic energy, the Leo. Oh, there's too much ego there. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Virgos. Virgo has love for you, but they're like, bitch, you breadcrumb me. Like, you don't give equal give and take to me. So Virgo genuinely feels like this, is a non-winning situation. Yeah. They're looking at you like, I gotta turn my back towards the player. Like, they don't want no part of it. Even though they love you, right? But it's like choosing themselves over you and stuff. Libra. Libra's focusing on like some type of goals they have. It looks like it could be finance related. They're also trying to heal because they feel like this isn't peaceful. So they're trying to focus on their peace. All right. Yeah, they feel like you're really like toxic and shit. I mean, it takes two to be toxic, but hey, whatever. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio appears to be watching you. Stalker asses. They want to know if like a cycle is done and over what they feel like it is. There's a sense of them feeling like this is very up and down. Oh yeah. They're focused on themselves because their money is like a yo-yo right now. But they are like, yeah, this is done and over. I got to focus on my goals, on leveling myself up. Ooh, some cycle closed out with a Scorpio. No bueno, yo. Oh my God, yo. Yo. What is in my house right now, bruh? Like, this is ridiculous. It's upsetting me. They keep grabbing my fucking neck like that and releasing it. Oh my God, bro. Y'all playing with the wrong one right now. Sagittarius. Sagittarius got a temper. They're stuck because they think they could be happy with you, but they're holding back. They're not doing shit, Two of Swords. They're just sitting here. But they got a temper. So be careful with that. They're not doing nothing to make this come together. Like it's like got a stalemate. But they kind of like think about it and they kind of like get angry. So watch them. Why you getting angry for? A missed opportunity is a missed opportunity. That is what it is. Can't be angry. It doesn't make sense. Capricorns. They trying to manifest you in the Capricorn. They really attracted to you. Something happened here. They feel like they endure a lot of like pain in this connection. And they stressed. What the heck? Aquarius dealing with Pisces. Wow. Well, they're mad at you somehow. I don't know what you did. Oh my God. Aquarius is mad at you. They are gonna communicate though, because they're holding on to you like really tightly, even if they're trying to act as if they're not. They could be trying to act like they don't want this, but they do. They lie. Trust me when I tell you that. They holding on. Okay. Look at them. I told you. Your girl never lies. I told you. Yeah, Aquarius is bullshitting y'all, making y'all think that they done with this. They not. Pisces on Pisces. You're welcome, Glimmers. Pisces is watching you, trying to get information to see if they're going to come and apologize. That sounds childish as F. Okay, I'm just telling you. They're very wishy-washy. The other Pisces y'all are dealing with. They're also very... Did you burn my food? They're also very focused on like glowing up and an elevation. They feel like something has ended between the two of y'all, so they're like, well, let me see what Pisces is up to. Oh, this person is playing games. If y'all don't know another Pisces, they playing games. They're mature. All right, y'all. Smash that like button, share and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the left website. Bye, you guys. Did you